What up, my people? Y'all ready to get this party started, man? First thing I say off top, man, I gotta give a shout out. I gotta give a shout out to my man. Gave me a super chat before we even got this thing started. Rohan Willis, appreciate you with the $20 super chat, man. Appreciate you so much, y'all. Y'all ready to get into it? Today we're gonna talk about the Green Law, and we're gonna talk about episode 3 of The Matrix Woman. Y'all thought it was over. We got some more coming for y'all. So let me hit y'all with what should we do, man? Let's do the verb countdown. Y'all ready to do the verb? Y'all remember? Y'all old enough to remember this? Let's do the verb countdown and see what happens.
I get my thing in action. To be, to see, to feel, to live.
That's what's happening.
I put my heart in action. To run, to go, to get, to give.
You're what's happening.
That's where I find satisfaction, yeah.
Yeah.
To search, to find, to have, to hold.
To be bold.
When I use my imagination, I think, I plot, I plan, I dream, turning in towards creation. I make, I write, I dance, I sing. When I'm feeling really active, I run, I ride, I swim, I fly. Other times when life is easy, I rest, I sleep, I sit, I lie.
That's what's happening.
I can take a noun and bend it, give me a noun.
That's both break and plow.
Make it a verb and really send it.
Show me how.
Oh, I don't know my own power. I get my thing in action, in being, in doing, and saying. A verb expresses action, being or a state of being.
A verb makes a statement.
Yeah, a verb tells it like it is.
That's what's happening.
I can tell you when it's happening.
Past, present, future tense.
Ooh, tell you more about what's happening.
Say it so it makes some sense.
Oh, I can tell you who is happening.
Verb, you're so intense.
Hey, every sentence has a subject.
Noun, person, place, a thing.
Find that subject, where's the action?
Verb can make a subject sing.
Take a subject, what is it? What's done to it? What does it say? I can question like, what is it?
Verb, you're so demanding.
I can order like, go get it.
Verb, you're so commanding.
When I hit, I need an object.
Verb, hit the ball.
Ooh, when I see the object.
Do you see that bird ball?
If you can see it, then put the ball over the fence, man. Go ahead on. Yeah, all right. What? He hit it. It's going. It's going. It's going. What? I get my thing in action.
That's what's happening.
To work, to play, to live, to love.
We got to see if the pussy's worth it. Come on, man.
All right, y'all. You know I can't give you that part of it because man, every time I do a live stream, they hit me with the yellow check mark off top, and I'd be like, "What the hell did I do now?" You know what I mean? So they just got me on the bad boy list, man. So I'm trying my best to like get things to where they're gonna be. But we're gonna have some fun today, you guys. I'm gonna show you guys a bunch of different stuff. We're not just gonna be talking about the chronic situation. We're gonna talk about some other things, man. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about Suni, man. Y'all up here, y'all keep stealing her barber. Suni is hot with y'all, man. Y'all keep stealing her barbers, and she hot. Let me show you what I'm talking about, man. Y'all did it again, man. Y'all done stole another one of Suni's barbers. You stole another one. You guys, man, stop coming here stealing Suni's barbers, man. That's like the 4th one. They chicken hawking your barber, Suni.
Again and again. Don't steal my stuff.
Yeah, tell him, Suni. You said take you, though. Ain't what you said?
Hack me. Let my stuff work. Come in. Come in, man.
Oh. See? That's why they steal the staff, because they want to, they want to come in. Tell them, Suni.
I'm in, but don't steal my stuff.
When they
Take
say
me, take me.
they can't take you, then nobody get a haircut.
Take me. Let my staff work. I got no staff now. I have only 3 now.
Oh my goodness. I told you every 90 days, every 3 months.
Mini over 3 months. I mean you nan ya. 3.
I mean, all right, that's the next one they're gonna steal right there. They're gonna steal you next. This is the next one. They're gonna take her.
มันบอกว่ามึงจะออกไปไล่ต่อไป
I didn't want to say anything.
Yeah, they taking her next. Boy, if y'all don't knock it off, man.
No, I don't trust no one. No one love me.
You know
No
what
one love me.
I gotta see Sunni, man. Sunni the baddest one, man. She's mad though. See what you guys do, man. You get us all in trouble. When Sunni get mad, she get mad at all. Everybody's in trouble.
Not mad. I'm sad.
Man, you sad? You sure?
Sad.
They done stole another one.
Mad. I'm sad. Sad
Y'all,
มาก
y'all gotta knock it off, man.
ๆ Sad มาก
I put the girls on camera for you guys to see and enjoy and get a good cut. Not to steal the staff from Sunni. How many they steal so far, Sunni? How many they stole, these varmints?
ๆ ช็อกโกแลตแมนเหรอ น่า
Chocolate Man stole one?
อ๋อ
Oh, what? Who they steal? She talking about Black Man,
Nog
not
nha.
Chocolate Man from
Nog.
Thailand. Oh no! Oh yeah, no, yeah, no was the first one that got stole. And then the one with the dancing.
นี่นี่
Then yeah.
อ๋อ Sunday no one steal Sunday
Oh.
finish here not about
Oh,
man
oh, I thought somebody stole her.
no
Okay, so the one that was twerking, she didn't get stole. She left. Sunni probably got mad. Sunni's the boss lady, so Sunni boy. Man, can't make this up, man. All the women in Thailand and y'all gonna steal Sunni's barbers, boy. Y'all is wrong, man. Y'all supposed to save yourself back, man. You're not supposed to steal the barbers. I mean, literally, like, man, I do my walk in the morning, man. It's like I can't even explain the ratio difference between males and females out here, man. I don't know how it happens like that, but man, the ratio is crazy, man. And y'all been here, y'all come here. Tell me I'm lying, man. The ratio is crazy, and they keep sending in news. But let me give up my super chat. Mr. E1976 came in early and said, here's to the tip jar. Thanks for everything you do, Richie Max. Stay pressing forward. It's because of people like you I do. You understand me? It's because of people like you I do, Mr. E1976. Thank you, brother. Appreciate, man, the support from all you guys, man. You guys be coming through. It means a lot, man, because I'll be putting these little things together for you guys. Now I ain't gonna hold y'all. We're gonna talk about the green thing. I see y'all tapping in. Now we gotta watch, and I gotta watch how I say things, man. I was talking to I met with Fo Day, one of my subscribers. He's always supporting, met him yesterday, and he was telling me, like, you gotta be careful because there's a lot of haters in the States. You say something wrong, they'll run with it and take it the wrong way. And he's right, man. You know me, I try to stay on positive. So they will try to find some little goofy stuff if they can, man. But we do what we do, man. Mr. E1976, appreciate you, brother, so much. Thank you. Mark Freelancer, the Chocolate Man voice. I must confess, it was me. I had to take a couple of them back to California. A lot of you guys are asking about Chocolate Man and what's going on with him and what's happening with the plan with Chocolate Man. Well, I think Chocolate Man's coming back. That's just my personal opinion. We'll see what happens. Mark my words. All right, that's my Chocolate Man voice for you guys. Mr. E96 say you're welcome. Yes, brother. Thank you. I appreciate y'all don't know the little fives and stuff. Even though YouTube takes 30%, it adds up after a while. You know what I mean? And make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all do that, man, because I can't see who's hitting like and who's what. I'm just trying to read this and keep up with what you guys so I don't fall behind the chat. Now I'm gonna show you guys before we get into the green stuff. Craig want to know what's Elle cooking today. Elle, they want to know what you cook. Are you cooking something today? Elle's family's here, like her mom, her dad, her son. We're all here. We one big happy family today. I love when they come, man. You know what I mean? It's just so much love. That's why I try to tell you guys, man. Don't listen to these people that tell you all this negative stuff, bro. They just trying to steal your joy, man. You got to come and see for yourself and see what it's all about. Once again, ZoomFest 2024. Y'all better get y'all packages for the prices go up. March 1st, they go up. You better get in while you can. How come L doesn't cut your hair and give you the shade? Uh, Don, she does every damn thing else, man. You know what I mean? It's like I like to go somewhere else because the only time I get out is for golf and get my hair cut. You know, or me and L go to lunch or dinner. Y'all send enough cash apps and stuff. I'll take her to a nice dinner or something like that. Thanks to you guys. But you know, it's just, you know, she used to give me massages every night, but L ain't gave me a massage. And L, when last time you gave me a massage? She said 3 years ago. Now, in fairness to L, you know, I'm up late doing video. L is like she's a machine. You know what I mean? She wakes up at 7, 8 o'clock. She makes her food, makes me my tea, brings me my tea. She goes about her day, does her thing. And at night, 10 o'clock on the dot, she comes back, brings me my tea before I go to bed. She goes to bed at 10 o'clock. I'm just getting warmed up at 10 o'clock. You know what I mean? I might fall asleep, take a nap from 6 to 10, and then I'm up from 10 to 4. You know what I mean? I got these weird schedules. Speaking of 4 day, Richie Mack, great meeting up with you yesterday. I'll see you again in March. Tell Cindy I will steal her next time. I need a Save Yourself Back Man t-shirt. You got it, 4 day. You know I got it for you. Just keep bugging me. 4 day is super educated. Like, you got to remember, like, when I hear you guys' names on Zoom to Thailand, 4 days, Sanko, I'm thinking of an African dude from Nigeria. You know what I mean? I'm thinking because, you know, Zoom, we got people from all over the world, man. Shout out to P Money from Nigeria, man. He gave me the nicest. The gifts I be giving me, baby. Can you get that jacket P Money gave me? Okay, yeah, it doesn't have to be right now, but my man from England got a bottle of wine. You guys are just like so dope, man. It's just so much love. Yeah, just the red. That's the only one. They gave me another one too. Yeah, I only know about one. They do, man. You guys are so much. It's so appreciated, you guys. Like, it really is. What up, Tommy Mac? 30%, that's ridiculous. Yeah, man, but ain't nothing you can do about it. It's their platform. Now, me growing up in Hollywood, like, it is illegal for anybody working for you to take more than 20%. Like, my agents get 10%. If I have a manager, they'll get 15 to 20%. And that's just the par for the course for everybody. You know what I mean? Maybe an attorney will get a little more money because they're doing a lot more work, technical work, but 20% is like the height of what somebody can take. But 30%, man, that's and ain't not a daggone thing we can do about it, man. Nothing we can do about it. But 4 day, good seeing you yesterday, brother. And thank you for that introspective on things we can and cannot say. Because, yeah, man, there's a lot of haters out there, man. They'll try to get you. And the man who always shows up, if he ain't showing up first, he's showing up. Come on over here with your big old name. Let me see. They need to see a Thai noodle. Where you hiding? Don't be hiding. There's a Thai noodle. Man, 4 day. Not 4 day. I'm sorry. P Money, Patrick P Money. I'm going to do an interview with him, too, at some point. Shout out to Alex too. Patrick, no, you got to pull it out, baby. Pause. Well, I ain't got to pause when there's a girl, huh? Yeah, you got to pull it out. You dig. He had on this dope ass red jacket that he got made in Cambodia. And I'm like, man, that's a fire jacket. The brother did a consultation with me, already being in Thai, and he gave me literally the jacket off of his back. This thing is so fly. If he comes on, I'm going to do an interview with him as well. We're going to help get his channel up. But look at this, man. That shit is fly, yo. Handmade in Cambodia, yo. And it fits. And P Money, like, he Nigerian. He like a buff Nigerian dude. I'm like, man, I ain't going to be able to fit in this jacket. But I was able to. L put the tie cleaning on it, and we in there, baby. And I didn't ask for this, man. I really didn't want it. Because I was like, I'm just kidding, bro. Like, when I get to Cambodia, help me get me one. No, when I met with him, he came with the jacket. Like, you know what I mean? And what could I say? I couldn't say no, but that thing is fly. And then, baby, show my other thing. And I'm not trying to floss on y'all. I'm just showing y'all the appreciation I get. The wine. Which brother was that from England that brought that? Because we didn't get to see each other. I hope he comes on. He usually does. So I remember which one. I want to get to because it was two brothers from England. and love them. But maybe it's from both of them, so we'll see. But yeah, what we got? 4 Day says I fly early tomorrow. I got no more. I understand, brother. I understand. Yeah, man, this place will wear you out. Did I give Richard Jones his proud? Oh, he didn't say nothing, baby. So you got to say it. You got to say it.
What?
No question, no
No question, no comment, just a pure look.
That's Richard Jones. He always comes in first. Look at this, man. This stayed at Sunni's barbershop for about 2 weeks. I ain't opened it up yet, but I'm gonna open it. And I don't drink really. Like I'll drink little, bee drinks. You know what I mean? But this is nice. When he comes, I'm gonna surprise him when he comes in the stream. He ain't gonna know. I don't know if he knows I picked up that gift or not. But it's little stuff like that, man. It just makes a difference. It's the way people say thank you and they appreciate me, man, and what I do, man. And it really feels good. It means a lot to me. But I ain't gonna get all mushy with y'all. I'm finna show y'all something. We're gonna get into I'm gonna show y'all one more thing before we get into the green situation. Now, I'm doing an episode called Choose Your Chocolate. Because a lot of y'all, for whatever you want to come to Thailand and get black looking women in Thailand. You know what I mean? I'm like, tell people that's like going to Africa looking for Japanese women. But Thai people are like black people. They come in all shapes, sizes, and colors, man. And they be fine and don't know it, man. So I went and played golf. I'm doing for the Zoom Fest 2024. I went and played golf. And man, I mean, everywhere you turn, y'all be like, oh man, in Pattaya it's only boy girls. Man, that's some bull crap. It's like wherever you go, if you go to a bar, that's what you're gonna see. If that's where you're hanging out at, if you go to a football game, you're gonna see cheerleaders. If you go to a doctor's office, you're gonna see nurses. So that is definitely not the end all be all here, man. I mean, the snack bar girls are marriage wifey material. Working at a snack bar at a golf course in Thailand. Like what do you think they make working at a snack bar at a golf course in Thailand, man? But I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you guys. And the food is good too. Like this place, because this is one of the upper places. This golf resort was called Chichon. It's very expensive for me. It's $150 US for a round, which is way expensive. Like I play in the $50 range because I'd rather pay 2 or 3 times a month than one time a month on a good course. I'd rather just play on the like tomorrow morning we playing on the regular course, but I had to do it just to see if I wanted to use it for Zoom Fest 2024. But this is what the snack bar gonna look like. Y'all tell me what y'all think. The chicken and the sandwich. I'll get one. Okay, I'll get one and one. Beautiful. Even the caddy can get it. And they got the yakum. They got all that. And give me orange juice.
Orange?
Chai. She working with. She bad, yo. She bad. Clap corn cob. I mean, and then I got another little piece because I'm putting it together. I'm editing it together now. Then I got another little piece when you see the smile, teeth straight, pretty smile. That's the snack bar girl, bro. I'm just letting y'all know. All right, so let's get on to the what we came to talk about, man. We're gonna talk about the green in Thailand, and then I'm gonna show you guys a preview of the next up and coming episode. Because when y'all at the live stream, I like to give y'all a little more than normal people would get because y'all get to see it early. I like to give y'all a preview. What up, Patrick Blackrock? Patrick Blackrock. Patrick Blackrock. It's a dope name, Patrick Blackrock. I like that. I like that, Patrick Blackrock. That's what's up. What's up, brother? How you doing, man? So let's find out what we can know the latest and greatest about the green situation.
Hell's going on with Thailand's weed laws. Everything's changing in 2024. At least that's what they're saying. And there's more questions than answers. Are you going to get busted for smoking doobies in public? Are you going to be able to smoke recreationally at all? Is it going to be available medical, or are they going to throw you in the clink just for thinking about it? This is one of Thailand's premier weed stores, Wonderland, and I got the CEO of perhaps the biggest weed company here in Thailand. These guys know their shit. They know what's going on. And I thought it'd be cool to sit down with them and run over what the hell's happening and what you guys can expect in 2024. Ben, it's been a while, man. How's it going?
Yeah, Happy New Year.
Yeah, Happy New Year to you. Well, is it going to be a Happy New Year? I guess that's the question.
How happy is it going to be?
Now, if you notice, when he's talking, they're talking in circles because you can't just come out and say something in any way, shape, or form against rules, law, government out here. They don't play that. That'll get you up out of there. So don't expect any right on the money answers, but they're gonna play around with it. Y'all see.
Yeah, so what do you know? What's going on? I've been away, I come back, and all this news is all over the place about a potential reversal of laws, a change in what's happening.
Yeah, it's been as you know, it's been a crazy roller coaster with the elections, which we talked briefly at that time. Everybody was happy. And then we've gone through the last 6 months of hearing rumors about new laws, and the last, going back 2 weeks ago, what we were hearing was that there was going to be basically 4 different laws, right? 4 drafts. And then those drafts, coming from different people, whether it's pro-cannabis or, they got more conservative folks that don't want cannabis at all, right?
All right, so let me explain that, you guys. He said 4 different laws, right? That means it's a trip how it works out here. It's like, sometimes you got options and sometimes you don't. So it started off that they were talking about it because, to be honest, man, they're everywhere, bro. It's more here, I think, than in California. Like, they're everywhere. And, they need to get control over it. So my personal opinion, I don't think they're going to ban it outright. What I think they're going to do, they're going to regulate it. You have to go and get it, like back in the day in California, you got to get registered, about your back or your eye or whatever, get a thing, pay your fine, and then you'll get to be able to get stuff from a regulated place. I think that's going to be the extent of it. I don't know. Like I tell all y'all, like in the Wiz, it's like sometimes they say the color is red and it turns red. The color is green and it turns green. It's like, it's literally whatever they say. So that's what I think is going to happen.
Right. So, but what ended up happening was Dr. Cholan, which is basically, he's taken over Anutin's position.
So that's the health minister?
Yeah, as the health minister. He came out kind of as a surprise with his draft. Actually, the TTMs, the Thai Traditional Medicine Office, had a draft. They gave it to Dr. Chalong. And then immediately after that, it was like, okay, well, we're just waiting for the other drafts to review those, and then we're going to have the public hearing. But what happened was he made an announcement, and he basically said, listen, this is the draft that I want to present to Parliament. He didn't specify if there was going to be a public hearing or not. And then there was a bit of an uproar in regards to like, hey, I thought there was going to be other laws drafted. The cannabis community had a law. They were getting basically signatures on that law, because you have to petition it. I think it's 25,000 signatures. So that was taking place. So there was a bit of a ray of hope there with that. And then as of a few days ago, as I mentioned, was that the TTM law, Dr. Chola Chat basically said, listen, it's going to go through. There was no mention of the public hearings. And then finally, it was literally 2 days ago that they announced there's going to be a public hearing at Parliament, which is.
So they're going to have a public hearing. I don't know how much difference that's going to make. I don't know the details of how the inner workings go, but there's definitely going to be a change. So it's not going to be like it's been for the past year. You know what I mean? It's almost like they opened Pandora's box and everybody like jumped in. The thing that's going to give it a little balance is that it brought in so much, in my opinion, I could be wrong. It brought in a lot of business. A lot of shops got open. That means a lot of places being rented. That means money circulating. So I really think it's going to go back to like how it was in California and Colorado at first, when you have to get you got to get a medical exemption. That's the only thing I could think of, man, because although they talking in circles, he's saying what's going on. So.
It's taking place right now.
Right now as we talk.
Right now.
And so
Right
let's
now.
just go back to the bill. Like, what I've heard, what I've read is basically that recreational use is going to be reversed and it's going to be medical.
Yeah,
What do you know about what's in the proposed bill?
Even, I mean, going back a year ago when this was, or 2 years ago, June 9th, when this was passed, it was always the medical thing. And, conversations that we had even, it was about Thai traditional medicine doctors, having them in the stores, having them present, having them assist with any questions. And we always felt that with the initial law, even the first law that Anutin had drafted up, that was going to be a prescription based.
The initial one was a bit of a surprise then, in just how open and lack of any sort of restrictions
There was no law
existed.
passed. Basically, the law hadn't been passed. The only thing that they did is that they took cannabis off the narcotics list.
All right, so let's explain that, man. So what happened was how Pandora's box got open was that the fact, cannabis used to be like a class 1, like heroin or some other thing. It was like that serious. So if you get caught with something like that, you could really, really, and like I told you, they don't play with how they give time out here. So it was a serious offense to have that, right? So they took it off of that list and made it a non, top of the line drug, which opened up the doors for the shops. So before they could even get the full regulation on and all that, all these shops opened up because the law had changed. Once again, when they say the color is red or the color is green, they changed the law, and literally it felt like the next day they started popping up everywhere. So that's kind of the explanation on that. So and now they're like, wait a minute, it's just too much going on, because they started talking about if underage people are doing it, it's just it's a whole thing. So you got it's almost like in other places. You got the old school people that want to keep things the way they are, and you got the new school people that want to be more progressive. So it just really depends on the Thai people and what they vote on and what the government votes on. So so that's pretty much what it is. They go on to talk about, we don't really get a solid answer as to what it is, but the one thing we know for sure is not going to stay the way it is right now. The question now is, when is it going to change? And then how is it going to change? And what's going to be the new rules? So a lot of y'all see y'all saying that, well, I can't do that, I ain't coming. Hey, man, I'm just going to tell y'all this. I got to tell you something funny. What somebody say? Look, SDG Planet said, he said you need to be performing on stage in that jacket. You know what's funny? I would perform on stage in this jacket. I really would. I would get down, dude. I'd be one of the coldest R&B singers you ever seen in your life. I would get down with that. But yeah, so oh yeah, and y'all talking about the 30%. Yeah, Cash App, they don't take 30%. Y'all can hit Zoom to Thailand Cash App if y'all would be so kind. Yeah, they take 30%, and somebody said Twitch takes 50%. That's crazy. That's pimping to me. But it's their rules, man. We're using their platform, so they get to make the rules, man. They're the boss. It's just like how when you get yellow check marks, like what's happening now. Because when I first started doing Zoom to Thailand, I was super spicy. I just wanted to. My goal was to go right up to the line without crossing the line, but I didn't know what the line was. So I would base my line on what I would see on YouTube, right? But I didn't know that the line, they'll let you, like what they'll do is they'll do it like this, and this is how they get you to do it. They'll say, all right, cool. We're not gonna tell you can't put that up. We just ain't gonna give you no money. So put it up all you want to. We'll just get all the money. So if we find your stuff inappropriate for advertisers or whatever, we'll give you a yellow or a red check. The red check mark means you can't do nothing. Yellow check mark means if you for YouTube Premium and stuff like that, you'll get a little, like pennies but versus just being a green check mark. So that's how they like wean us off of like trying to go against the grain, man. Y'all be bucking the system. If you on YouTube, you can't buck the system, man. You gotta just go on and get down with the get down. Leonard Johnson, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. I mean, for the $5 cash at Leonard Johnson. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. At least they ain't taking 30% of that. So that's the real $5. So you understand me? And that I mean, you don't understand, you guys. In Thailand, you can literally get a meal and be full of street food for under $5, like $3-4. I'm talking about a full thing of pad thai, a coconut drink, and all that. You could probably get that literally for under $5, man. You know, they got the $5 foot long at a Subway. That they still had it back home? You could literally get full. Like, there's a way to live below your means and be cool. It's just the problem with that is it's like, how long can you do that before you get tired of that? You know what I mean? Like the thing about the Matrix, we have like options, you know? So with here, the options are you can eat, you know, street food and ball out and not spend a lot of money every day. So you got to think but even if you spent $10 a day, right? Even if you spent $10 a day, $5 for breakfast and $5 for dinner, right? That's still $300 a month. So when people talk about they can live for like under $300, I don't know how you do that with rent, utilities, living, internet, and all that. I don't know how people do it, but some of them say they do. I can't do it like that, man. I ain't built like that. You know what I mean? Abdul said, "Can you do a segment on the Muslim community?" I'm doing a segment on the Indian community, which obviously is not Muslim. The problem with the Muslim community out here is like I don't know how I would know how to approach them to ask them, you know, do they mind? Are they cool being on a channel like that? I don't want to offend anyone's religion or anything like that. But I was thinking that the same way, Abdul. I was like, because you got to remember, like, Pattaya is like Las Vegas. You know what I mean? Like everything goes. You know what I mean? There's shows, there's beaches, there's all kind of stuff, right? And then you see covered Muslim women in the middle of all of that. And I'm like, why would people from that traditional background want to be in a place where it's not traditional? Like, I don't understand that part. Maybe you can help me understand that. I wouldn't, because there's so many other places in Thailand you can go, but I don't know. But I will look into that, man, because I definitely want to touch all the different community stuff like that. What up, Blow Hardy? What's going on? Hey, man, Green, you see, look, you say they banned Green, I'm not coming. Hey, man, I get it. Let me tell y'all the story about that. Like y'all know when y'all be talking about the editing, dude, some of my best editing is when I'm chronicked up. You know what I mean? Because that'll motivate me. It'll make like some certain types of strands that make you want to go to sleep, make you want to just eat cereal, watch TV. And then there's other strands that'll make you want to clean up the house and get up and go. So that's the strand I like. So I'll get up and go and just work. It inspires me and I get real creative and super, super technical. So that's what really like helps me. Yes, Don, Retired Working for You. Shout out to him, you guys. Make sure you subscribe to his channel. He's one of the people I followed when I first came to Thailand. Retired Working for You. He's a Canadian that's been out here probably about as long as me, if not longer, but he has way many more subscribers. He got almost 400,000 subscribers. He gives really good information on things. He's really creative. He's kind of like the Casey Neistat of Thailand for me. You know what I mean? He's just super, super creative. I love it. I would love to collaborate with him at some point. Maybe I'm not big enough. You know, they really do be counting your numbers out here, man. You know, people don't mind collaborate with people that are bigger than them, with people that are lower than them. Sometimes they're not with it. I'm not saying that's what he said. But yeah, man, Retired Working for You is the man. From what I learned about Thailand, the law is always changing, right? Yes. And when they change, you have to change right with it. Like there's not really a big grace period. Like during COVID, like I was out here during COVID and was nobody here. They made a decree. They're like, everybody in the house by 6 o'clock, no exceptions, right? Now in America, What do you mean 6 o'clock? You're going against my rights. You're da 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 da. In Thailand, they say everybody in the house by 6 o'clock. Everybody was in the house by 6 o'clock. Literally, you might see a couple stragglers rushing home by like 6:05, 6:15. You getting anywhere past that, they're gonna need to holler at you. You know what I mean? And same thing with the mask. Like, people didn't want to wear masks in the Matrix. Here, it's like they would tell us to wear masks, we wear masks. I got videos. L got on so many daggone masks. So you don't buck the system. Wherever you are, man, you don't buck this unless you're in the Matrix, then you can buck the system. But anywhere else, you can't really buck the system. They're trying to discourage travel from going there by raising the taxes and getting rid of weed. Well, that's a bad assumption. That's like saying all passport bros smoke weed and they can't afford the taxes. I don't think we make have that much of an impact, man. We're like just Americans, period, let alone passport bros. Americans, we're barely in the top 10 of people that come here. The number one is like Malaysia, then you got China, you got Japan, India, Korea, Australia, England, you got all of that, and then Americans follow like number 8, number 9. So then you break down that passport bros, that's a small percentage. But we do stick out, especially when we're in groups. So that's why I'm saying, man, if a non-melanated person does something wrong, that one individual takes the hit. You know what I mean? But if one of us do something wrong, we all take the hit. It's sorry it's like that, but that's just what it is. Don Boulay say they got shops everywhere. Yeah, in Canada, yeah. Well, Canada got some of the best equipment. You know what I mean? Michael said, glad you're covering this stuff. Many of us like them trees. Yeah, man. You know what I mean? So, and it's so cool. You know what I mean? Like, and this is the only country in Southeast Asia that allows that. But I'm gonna tell you how much I love Thailand, bro. Because when I first got here, it was not legal at all, right? So, and I usually I'm not like an everyday kind of guy. I'm more recreational, once a week. Like sometimes I'll go like 2-3 days in a row, and then I won't do nothing for like 2 or 3 weeks. So I'll go once a week. It just depends on when I'm feeling, when I want to feel creative. I don't do it every day. But I tell you, man, I fell in love with Thailand so much. I went a whole year and didn't even care. I said, if I got to choose between having the chronic or being here, it wasn't even close, man. It wasn't even close. I was like, shit, y'all can stay home in the Matrix if you want to, but man, I'm telling you, man, Michael Coleman is right. Yeah, Stick Kiki is one of the best. They have what's called Thai stick, man. I've been looking for that out here. I don't know if they just call it that. Patrick is right. He said he saw people smoking on the streets. See, that's what I mean. Like, you give people a little bit and then it just gets out of control. And Thailand is not about letting things get out of control. You know what I mean? Just like when you do some goofy stuff, you might not get in trouble the first time you do some goofy stuff, but once they start getting into your passport and marking shit and doing all of that, then you get into the system. And once you get into the system, they'll let you rock out. But once you leave, coming back is very, very hard to do. Especially depends on the level of what you do. So just know that, man. How can I get with you about advertising on your channel? When you join the Patreon, there's a tier for that. It will be actually cheaper to do it that way. Because if you want me to do a straight advertise and just buy out, then that means I would have to I would have to Richie Mack it, do a commercial and do it all that and make it fly and all that. But that versus just giving a shout out, it may or may not have the same impact. You know what I mean? So check the Zoom to Thailand Patreon, and you'll see that's a tier there for like $100. So shout out to you, J Max Day One. And we're doing sponsorships for the Zoom Fest as well. So if you want to be a sponsor for Zoom Fest, because I'm gonna tell you guys about Zoom Fest, you guys really better get these things before the prices go up, because y'all gonna be bitching and complaining when the prices go up. I'm giving y'all action for damn near 2 months ahead of time. But you guys, we're also gonna get, and that's another thing too. I want to make this clear to you guys, man. I'm not getting like rich off of this. When I'm doing, it's a give back thing for my Patreon members and my subscribers. It's my way of saying thank you. So what I'm doing, I'm pretty much giving y'all things at cost with a little bit of cushion. So that way, when I got to pay taxes or other things like that, or if somebody they get their room messed up, I can upgrade them. You know, just little things to protect myself from losing money. So I'm not really making up. And like I said, I got to pay taxes, and part of the proceeds are going to go back to a charity here in Thailand. So, you know, there's levels to this, man. You know what I mean? And I tried to tailor it to where you guys who don't got a lot of money, I got a package under $5,000. And that's for 12 days, 11 nights, hotel stays and everything. That's for the balling on the budget. For those of y'all who got a little more, the next package, which is dope, it's like riding business class on the airplane. That's like 7 G's. But in this package, you get a trip to the Philippines and Thailand. You know what I mean? And then for the top one, it's like 9 something, like 9 G's, but that has everything. So it just depends on your budget of what it is you're going to do. I'm making a video now going into absolute detail, explaining everything, showing you guys the hotels, showing you guys the difference, like breaking it all the way down. But for but anybody that complains about it, like, y'all, I get it, man. You don't have to come. You don't have to be a part of that. I get it. You can go on your own. But the way I'm setting it up, I'm going to make sure you guys have the time of your life. And the best part about it is, now we get to separate the men from the boys. Now we get to find out if I've been exaggerating or if I'm telling the truth. Because a lot of y'all ain't been here yet. Y'all can read the comments and stuff like that. But I'm telling y'all this way, because, you know, haters going to hate, but the facts are the facts. You can argue opinion, but you can't argue the facts. So, you know, all you got to do is check it, man. Watch these different channels and see if they say I'm lying, man. You know what I mean? Kevin said, hola, back, man. Noodle, you ain't said that one yet. Noodle, come here. Kevin just gave me a good idea. Can you say this real quick? Okay. What you over there eating with your big old leg? I'm gonna tell you, man, some of y'all be hating so much. Y'all get mad because I say Elle got the big old leg. Man, that's how I talk to my baby, man. I ain't gonna change how I talk to Elle because y'all watching. You know what I mean? You got so many other options of channels you can watch, man. We a family over here at Zoom to Thailand. We positive, we loving, and I show you by example what's going on. Don said bend over too. Yeah. Baby, just real quick. Oh, okay. This is a new back man. I want you to say, hola, back man.
Hola, back man.
There you go. Shout out to Kevin Reed.
You know, every time you call me, I have food.
I know. Take my disco jacket, Okay. Go on and finish eating, baby. Alex in the building. Is Alex Bam Bam in the building? There's Alex. Alex be popping in. Alex, man, we got to get together with our girls, man. We keep talking about it, but I want Elle and Miley to do the channel together. Like Elle can come on her channel, Miley can come on Elle's channel, because if we don't do something interesting with that, I'm gonna flip that whole channel and make it something else. But I want to give them a shout out and give them a way to make their own money, because I'm sure people will support. So Alex, shout out to you. Alex, I don't know if I got Alex, you got my number. Hit me on here right now just to make sure I got your number. And if y'all are part of the Patreon, you will see I'm uploading all the time now. Watch when y'all see I do the Bikini Beach Babe of the week. Like I couldn't do it here on YouTube, so I do it on my Patreon. So each week I show you guys something different. So this week is thicker than a Snicker. On the main complaints about it is the smell. Smell of what? Q, what it do? Because I love the smell of Barry. There he is. Barry's in the building. Barry, there are all these reach outs with 50 meters of each other. Yeah, there's too many. That's what I'm saying. Barry, does this look familiar? Who did this for me? You or your brother? Because I couldn't remember who did it. Shout out to Barry. I even took a picture to send it to you, man. But I just want to tell you, thank you, brother, personally for that. I picked it up. It's nice and chilled. I'm going to get down with that in a minute. Barry, was that you? Tell me who it was, man. Or was it both of you? I don't know. So, yeah, shout out to Barry Hamilton, my guy from England. They got the best accents, man. They can win with just their accents. You know what I mean? Nothing under $5 in the major except their Costco, right? I miss Costco though. I'm gonna tell y'all, man. They got something out here called Macro. It's like their version of Costco, but it's like it's not even close. You know what I mean? Costco is like what? Let me see. Q, what it do says there's also too many bars. Some of them are empty at night. That is a fact. That is a fact. That is a fact. Shout out to Travel OG and Zoom Chat. What up, Cosmo? The next. How are we doing? What up, Roy? Question: do you have homes with boat docks for lease? Homes with boat docks? I don't know. I know they got boats with boat docks. I know that. You know what I mean? I know they got boats, but Vegas Dave corrected me. It's strange, not strands. All right, strands, whatever it is. I like the sativa hybrid. That's my thing. Alex said, JR, I can see the country doing the same with smoke. Just have designated areas. Yeah. See, Alex is saying what he thinks because that's what we think, but it all comes down to what they say and what it is. You know what I mean? What is a 023? Sativas and hybrid give you motivation. Thank you. See, y'all know I ain't making this shit up. There's Alex. All right, there's my Alex. Hola, Alex. Buenos dias. There he is. Okay. I wasn't sure, Alex, because y'all don't hear from you. You know what I mean? You always tap into the thing. You guys make sure you guys subscribe to Alex Bam Bam. Him and his beautiful girl Miley are doing their thing, man. So make sure you guys subscribe to him. Alex, you are free to drop your link for your channel in here. I don't know if I have any what's the names right now, so please drop that. And we trying to help people get their numbers up to 1,000. Alex says the green is bringing way too much money in the country. Money always talk. We're gonna see. Yeah. Vegas Dave said, don't talk about something you don't know about unless through experience. I hope you ain't talking about me, Dave, because I'm a very experienced, grew up in California type of guy. Now I might not know the technical names and stuff. Shout out to Risky Tings for joining. Appreciate you, brother. Kevin Reeves says it seems like they lose so much revenue. I don't know because, well, we don't know. Would they lose money or would they make money if they regulated where you had to go through their system in order to even be able to get something? You know what I mean? So, you just don't know. Here in Colorado, summer 420, they just raised the taxes on the sale. Too much money to be made. Yeah, but that's in Colorado and LA. Like I can't see it going away there. But Thailand gets down a little bit different, man. You know what I mean? You just never know. Like Don say, and you're in another country, you got to respect the rules and laws, man. You have to. Because they if they're like their groove is if you can't respect the way we get down there, you're trying to like influence other people to be on your page, you're out of here. Like we don't waste time like that. They don't play. Yeah, North Americans do spend the most, but the survey said it's legal in DC. RC legalization in the US is inevitable. Yeah, but you see how much time it's taking, man. It's taking a long time for it to get there, but it's going to be hard. It's like prohibition. You know what I mean? It's going to be hard. L, you can't see the Thai noodle move. I want to see you in the background when I'm working, so we can have some. No, the other way, Kwa. Yeah, over there. Keep going, Kwa. They want to see a Thai noodle. Let me see. I go this way. Yeah, they want to see a Thai noodle every time.
Yeah.
No, Kwa.
Kwa you or Kwa me?
Oh. Kwa you. Kwa means right. Kwa. You see, you can't see a Thai noodle. Kwa. And I'm telling y'all, we speak Thai. It's nothing to on L's channel. We're going to teach y'all to speak Thai. I'm trying to get her to do this stuff, man. Thai people be shy getting on camera. I don't know why. That's what GC said. Come on, man. Why are you going to? Yeah, I agree with you, man. I agree. John C. Evans say the passport area is overrun with foreigners who are importing high grade things to other countries. This is hurting the local Thai growers. Oh, okay. Shout out to John. You know what I mean? I thought the Thai growers were doing extremely well, all things considered, because they let everybody, all Thai people, they allowed them to have their own plant and to be able to grow, to make money. So I don't know, man. It's a good that's a good question, man. Especially tree time. Thai's having that, yeah. Tree time, Thai stick is the mainstream. Times a dry on a stick that is wrapped. Yeah. Yes, that's what I'm saying, Vegas Day. But the thing of it is, I couldn't find it out here. Did you find it out here? I couldn't find it out here. Alpha Jenkins, did you change your name? Alpha Jenkins King, salute. Salute, King. Hey, man, I'm going to tell you about Alpha King Jenkins used to be, man, when he first came on the scene, he was dropping super chats left and right, man. I feel like he had to spend in 1 month, it felt like he spent at least $1,000 in super chats, just super chatting people. You know what I mean? Albert, you could tell me how much you spent in 1 month, but I think when he got that bill, Keith Jenkins like, hey man, I ain't seen the super chats since. I think that bill caught up to you, Keith Jenkins. Shout out to you, brother, man. You were very, very, very generous, bro. But shout out to you. But yeah, Keith Jenkins slowed down. Stone Pony in the building. Hello, Richie. And Elm from early days. Tie sticks look similar to trees. Yes. Australia is here deep. You've seen Australian. Yeah, they're talking thick time. Yeah, man. Expat to 2 Tech is kicking facts, man. I'm telling you, man. When I went to Australia, I seen some of the most beautiful, and they weren't just Caucasian. They were like Filipino Australians talking to you like this. Hello, can you tell me where to go to here? But they Filipino, it's a brain fart. You know what I mean? It's like when you see black people with English accents, it's weird, but it's sexy. You know what I mean? Not the men, the women, but Australia got, and there's a place called Expat to 2 Tech. Have you ever been to Bondi Beach? It's a topless beach, and it's cool for everybody. So yeah, man. Yeah, man. Don't wait till prices jump. You guys for the for Zoom Fest, like I said, I'm making a video about it, but you guys got to understand this time of year where we're at now, it's the perfect season, it's the perfect weather. It's not too hot, it's not too cold. It's like LA in like springtime. You know what I mean? It's like perfect weather. So everybody comes from all over Europe and everywhere here because it's cold there and they get this beautiful weather. So everything is way more expensive. And I know a lot of black people don't like water, so the rain might bother y'all. Even it don't matter to me. Like any time of the year here is good to me, but the best time is November through February, which is why I'm doing Zoom Fest in December. And the airline prices may be cheaper than in the summertime. I can't vouch for that for sure, but it's Cloud made a perfect point. He said, it's like that green too, bro. You got to remember that part of the reason you feel like you need it so much is because you're in the matrix where it's harder to maintain day to day. That's bars. Yeah, a lot of people need it. Out here, I didn't really need it. You know what I mean? I was like, I'm cool. Like I got my therapy. Every time I walk out that door and see people bowing their head in respect and no problem, no issues. It's like, Metro says starting a dispensary. I don't know if that's a good investment out here right now, brother. I'm gonna show you guys a lot of you guys, more people you guys are in now. So I'm gonna show you guys that pretty brown snack bar girl. Now y'all tell me, like y'all tap into that. This is a quick video because I'm still editing it, so it's just pieces of it. I'm doing an episode called Choose Your Chocolate, where there's different layers of chocolate, different flavors from light chocolate to dark chocolate. So what y'all think about this chocolate right here? Beautiful Dam Suai. You married? You have boyfriend?
No.
Oh, no boyfriend? Oh, Suai. Look at that, no boyfriend, y'all. Can't make this up. Kai, what's your name? Nan Suai, Nan. All right, so that was Nan working at the snack bar. If Nan set foot in LA, within 5 minutes, Nan will be swooped up. She works at the snack bar, bro. I can't make this up. I'm telling you, this is why I do these little segments and stuff, because you can't make this up. You know what I mean? Like if I told y'all, like, oh man, I was at the golf course and I see this cute little brown Thai one, man. Cute, nice shape, pretty smile, nice hair. Working at the snack bar. Y'all probably wouldn't believe me, man. So I have to show y'all the receipts. Um, what do y'all think about that, man? Am I lying? Am I lying? Oh, Barry said both of us. All right, Barry. Thank you, brother. All right, L. Barry seen that I got his gift. So we got to put that back in the chill. Me and L gonna drink this. Barry, thank you so much, brother. Appreciate you. So let me talk to Barry in the accent. Barry Hamilton from London was nice enough to give me a nice bottle of Tatinga champagne. So I just want to say thank you so much, brother, for the champagne. Appreciate it. You know, I go to London, I'm going to buy you some champagne when I get there. Thank you so much. When are you coming back? I know you're coming back because no one comes to Thailand and does not come back. So when you come back, we'll get together if you're not too busy. But until then, I'm going to drink this up and say cheers and be merry. And I don't even drink, but champagne that looks like this, I have to give it a go. So thank you so much, Barry. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. We are there. Appreciate you. All right, Dan. What's good, Richie Crenshaw Slauson, man? He just watching Barry. He got that drink. Yes, Crenshaw Slauson. All right, Daniel. I can tell you guys, man. You know, I grew up in L.A., born in Chicago, but Crenshaw Slauson is like the epicenter of South Central Los Angeles. That's like ground zero, South Central. It's in between everything. You go straight down Slauson, you at the beach. You go straight back on Slauson, you on the serious east side. You go south, you heading towards my neighborhood, Crenshaw and Imperial. You head north, you going towards Hollywood. Like Crenshaw and Slauson is the epicenter. That's right near where Nipsey Hussle took his last breath, is Crenshaw and Slauson. Like literally, like, what would you say, RA? Probably not even half a mile, like maybe like 2 blocks away. So you know, it was a thing. Willie, you real to say about some long sleeves, save yourself. I didn't get any long sleeves. That's a good idea, Willie. I didn't. What size are you and what color do you like? I'm gonna order. I'll start with what you like. Don Bolet, I don't know of any houseboats, but they probably do. I just don't know about them. The Cat Williams situation. You know what's funny, Roy? It's like lead attorney. Whenever there's a legal issue, that's his wheelhouse to talk about anything from Cardi B to people getting sued, to people getting capped, to people, all the stuff. When it comes to the Hollywood stuff, that's my wheelhouse, right? But my only thing, which I'm so damn dumb, Roy, I should have been on that first. But I be feeling like, man, I don't want to be cloud chasing, But man, bump that, man. From now on, whenever like something like happens that has to do with Hollywood, I'm jumping in because I have every right to, because I've been in Screen Actors Guild since Hollywood Shuffle. So if anybody can talk on things, it's me. So I'm going to start doing that. So the next thing that happens, you know I'm annoying it. But as far as Cat Williams goes, man, I would say that you're going to the big old leg. Elle lost weight too. Her legs ain't as big as they used to be, but she still got the big. I still say the big old leg. But Cat Williams, a lot of the stuff he said was true, man. A lot of it, man. You know what I mean? Some of the people he spoke about, I know. Some of the people he spoke about, I don't know. Like, for instance, like, I'm not a big Steve Harvey fan, man. You know what I mean? Like, Steve Harvey to me, you know, we had a little run-in at the golf course back home. It wasn't a run-in, but, you know, we was making a joke. We was all there. We're like, yeah, man, come over here and let me get some of that money. And he just started flagging, man, I'll make the bet where none of y'all can reach it. And just down. Like, I just don't like the way he down talks other people, especially in the audience. He just makes people he just shits on them. And I just never liked that. And then what made it official is when he wrote that book, Think Like a Man, and telling women to make men wait 90 days. Now, remember, when he was saying that, that's when we was all stuck in the matrix. None of us really knew about places like Thailand or places to escape to. So he was just like throwing a serious cock block thing there. So I was never really a big fan of Steve Harvey, man. You know, I don't know him, so it's not my place to really talk, but just off of the eye challenge and hearing him, not the type of dude I would kick it with. But maybe like if he comes out and he plays celebrity golf tournament, maybe things could change. I don't know, man. I try to think the best in people if I can. But right now, it's you know, ain't really mine. Now, Faison Love, I know Faison who played Big Worm in Friday. Faison was on the Robert Townsend show, Parenthood. Faison was cool with me. Like I've always been cool with Faison. Faison's a real dude. Like you say, what's on his mind. You know what I mean? So he does his thing. But when he talks about other people, and like Kevin Hart, I don't know Kevin Hart. Chris Spencer, I'm always one person away from someone like a Kevin Hart. Chris Spencer is a very good friend of mine who helped create the Real Husbands of Hollywood show with Kevin Hart, obviously. And I don't know Kevin Hart, but if I had to choose, if I had to go to a Kevin Hart concert or a Cat Williams concert, I would definitely go to a Cat Williams concert. I just think Cat Williams is funnier, even though, but Kevin Hart really surprised me when we did that movie with Wesley Snipes. That was really, really good. I forgot the name of it. It was on Netflix, man. He was really a very good actor, man. So shout out to him. And when y'all coming, man, fly Starlux out of LAX, man. I didn't know Starlux flew out of LAX. I'm gonna have to try that out. You guys make sure you guys subscribe to Alex Bam Bam. Alex is one of the coolest dudes, one of the few Latinos I know out here, man. Alex, we need more Latinos out here, man. You know what I mean? We got to mix it up a little bit. You know what I mean? So shout out to Alex, man. Make sure you guys subscribe to his channel, Alex Bam Bam 1. Make sure you do it. You got to do it. Carlos, Sortivas are the best, and so is your pie. Oh, thank you, brother. Appreciate you so much. Appreciate that, man. Alex say they gave it a 6-month window to the new law for weed. Okay. I hope you're right on that, Alex. 6 months is enough time to get it done. But they can literally be like, in my opinion, they can literally be like, all right, the first of the month, 1st of February is a wrap. Now, my question is, what y'all gonna do with all that inventory? You know what I mean? What did Patrick say, man? 141 likes and 265. Can I get my likes, y'all? Can y'all match the likes? Can y'all do that for me? Can y'all do that for me? Like Patrick Blackrock said, can y'all please hit the likes for me, bro? I mean, y'all real slow on the what's the names? I only got 8 super chats now. Don't get me wrong. I don't be asking y'all because y'all usually come through. But damn, 8? Y'all getting the content for free. Damn, 8? Speaking of super chats, see McLeese, my guy, in your consultation, do you go over medical facilities? I was planning to check out a few medical centers and gyms when I return to Thailand. Yes, we can talk about all that. When I do the consultations, as soon as you guys book your consultation, the first thing I have in my thing is, when are you coming? How long are you here? And what is your budget? Those are the first 3 things I need to know. Once I know that, then I go into consultation mode because I've done so many now that it's like I know exactly where to put you and where to go. But and then what I do is I go through my whole consultation. I break down everything from packing your stuff, getting on the plane, all the way to the time you leave. So we go over everything. And then at the end, if you have any questions, then we go through that and we don't get off the phone till we're done. So so we can definitely get into that, man. They have some of the best medical out here in the world. So yeah, we definitely talk about that. See McLeese, we definitely talk about that. Let me know when you're ready. I think you emailed me that you're ready. But are you ready? We can do it today. Like I said, I love doing consultations right after a live stream because then I'm still fresh and going and all of that stuff. Big Trey Dog, South Side Chicago. That's where I moved, from the South Side of Chicago to South Central LA. Something about that South, you dig? Shout out to Big Trey Dog. Big Trey Dog, let them know, man. Chicago got the best food in the country, man. I'll say Chicago, New Orleans, New York. And then for the best Mexican food, you got LA. That's all I'm saying. Shout out to Big Trey Dog. YouTube is a habit. Zoom tribe. Mount up. Keep motivating. Yes, sir. I got to keep motivating y'all. What up, K-Style? Appreciate you, K-Style. See, K got distracted. K-Style usually comes in every week, too. Greetings, Richie Mack and L. Morning drink, coffee break. What's up, morning drive, coffee break? I said morning drink. Morning drive, coffee break. Appreciate that $5 super chat, brother. Appreciate you coming through. We got 275 people in the building. How many likes do we get? Can we match the likes? Can we match the likes? Now, see, I'm going to tell you guys. And actually, morning coffee break, where are you at? Where are you located? And if you have a channel, put your link in there and we'll put it up. I'm trying to get everybody so we can all eat together, man. That's another thing I hate about some of y'all ninjas, man. Y'all act like it's only one pot of gold, man. It's like everybody can eat, man. Don't be hating on people trying to get their stuff, trying to do their thing, man. We got to help each other, man. We got to help each other. You know how big YouTube is, man. Do you know like the biggest YouTubers? I think one of the biggest YouTubers, PewDiePie, what's his name? He makes so much money on YouTube. He just gives it away now. It's like he made, I think off YouTube, he makes $575 million a year. You hear what I said? $575 million a year. Look it up. $575 million. And then they got a little kid that does a little kid toys or something. He makes like $1 billion. Like, it's crazy the money that can be made on YouTube, you guys. So that's another thing what my consultations are about. You guys want advice on your YouTube channel. When you do Patreon, you pick a certain tier. If you do the editing tier, I can look at your channel. A lot of y'all pick the editing tier, but y'all don't send me none of your stuff. I don't get that, man. Y'all paying for it. Y'all better holler at me, man, because I'm here for that. But yeah, man. So shout out to Morning Drive Coffee Break. Appreciate you, brother. So your package isn't really for couples. Yeah, the packages, the packages for whatever you want. Once again, it's designed around you. That's the beautiful thing about Thailand. You don't have to be a single bachelor to come out here, man. There's so much to do. There's so many excursions. So for the hangover package, that's for two people. And you know, especially for couples or family, I can actually help you design your own package for families. You know what I mean? So y'all don't have to be bumping into stuff y'all don't want to bump into. So yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. Mango Elephant. Absolutely, man. Alex, what's your YouTube page? I think it's Alex Bam Bam 1 is what he said. Yeah, man, please subscribe to Alex. I would love to see him get. I got 262 people. I would love to see him get at least 100 new subscribers, man. All right, Daniel knows the business. He say fly Cathay Pacific round trip coach. If you're under 30, under 40, coach, maybe. Bro, it's hard on that long flight. That's hard. Don't get me wrong. If I didn't have any other option, I would absolutely fly coach. But if I could afford to spend a little bit more, I'm moving up to economy plus. I'm moving up economy plus. That's my suggestion. But for your first time, if you've never traveled, if you can sit down. But I remember my first time when I went to Brazil, it was like a 10-hour flight, 14-hour flight, whatever it was. Man, I was flying coach. I was like, shit. I was like, when I came back, I was like, yo, I said, whatever I can fit on my credit card, send me back business class. So yeah, man, it's if you can get round trip, that's a great price. Check and see if that all right, Daniel, check and see what it is in December so I can give people some accurate numbers of what that's gonna cost. Shout out to Travel OG, blessing Jen. Oh, appreciate you, coach. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you. Willie, my realtor, says 3X black. Okay. And look what he said after that. I'll buy there. Yeah, because they always come back. Willie is from the Inland Empire. Y'all know what that is. That's the San Bernardino upland area. It's hot out there. I didn't even see Willie. Willie came out here and did his thing, man. Yeah, I know you're about. When you coming back, Willie? All the best, Richie. Will be back. Yeah, I know you'll be back, just like Willie. Everybody. I've never met anybody that could afford it, that didn't get kicked out, that couldn't come, that didn't want to come back. Yeah. All right. Daniel says yes. Side right by the smoke shop and the Shell gas station. Yeah, but it's past the Shell station though. Shell station's right on the corner. He was in the shop area, man. My kids, man. My wife, my ex-wife, the attorney, genius. A divorced woman with two beautiful daughters moves right into the hood, man. So she's literally moved like about 5 blocks away from where it went down at. You know what I mean? Mojo 88 said, I miss rolling on Crenshaw. Those were the days. Sunday on Crenshaw. Yes, sir. Garnett Jones says, I will be back. Thailand, February 13th. Was there a year that you were so right as soon as I left Thailand? What do you say? And you were so right. As soon as I left Thailand, been on my mind. Yeah, man, it hits you, dude. When you've been here, first, when you get here, it's hard to believe. Like, all right, they bullshit. Everybody, this is some bullshit. The real shit is gonna happen. Like, I know they go, this is all fake. And then after 2 days, you realize this is really what it is. And then after 3, 4 days, you realize like, man, this is some, man, I'm loving this. And then when you got to leave, you get anxious because you're like, I got to go back to the Matrix. Ugh. And then you get back to the Matrix, and then you get back, and then you kind of get settled in. But after like 2 weeks, you'd be like, damn, I miss Thailand. I want to go back. I want to go. Am I lying, Garnett? That's how it goes, man. Because you're just not used to the treatment you get out here, the safety, the peace of mind. That's why Skyler thinks Smart Financial is voyeutic. Me and him, we going to get it on with Thailand versus Brazil. He been ducking and dodging me. Skyler, you've been ducking and dodging me. We supposed to get Thailand versus Brazil. I'm ready for that smoke. I'm ready for that smoke. I love it. That's my guy. I'm going to tell you, man, Skyler DeRuin, you guys make sure you subscribe to his channel. He's one of the people that influenced me. One of my first consultations was with Skyler. I did 2 with Skyler. And now we're like brothers. I call him my little brother, even though my little brothers are taller than me. El Guapo, shout out to El Guapo. Those are my little big brothers. You know what I mean? If you guys ever watched Designated Survivor, if you guys watched that on Netflix, I'm just getting into it, man. One of my other little big brothers is on Designated Survivor. I am so proud of him. If y'all watch Designated Survivor, his name is LaMonica Garrett. He's about 6'4", big. He plays the bodyguard of the president. Man, his acting is so good. It's a trip when you know somebody and when you see him on TV and you can get lost in that character and forget that you know that person. That's when you know they're doing a good job, man. So shout out to Monica. Shout out to, we call him LM. Let me see. So he makes sense. He just leaves with his money. Who's he talking about, Coach? Who y'all talking about? Who leads with his money? Faison from San Diego? Yes, he is. Faison is from San Diego. I saw him too in his comedy show. I never went to one of his comedy shows though, but I'm sure he's funny because he was funny in other things. What's the beef with Faison and Robert Townsend? Seems something happened. Wow. See, I'm too far away. I have no idea. He loved Faison. He actually, the guy I was going to bring on this week is Bobby McGee. Bobby McGee was in Hollywood Shuffle with me. Bobby McGee was the one that said, I ain't got no weapon. Y'all remember that? Bobby McGee, I was going to bring him on. Bobby McGee's funny, but Bobby McGee was originally in Parenthood. He got rid of Bobby McGee and put Faison in that role. So I don't know how Bobby felt after that, but he was out of there. Neat just jumping in. He said, are they really rocking the legislation back? Yes, Neat, it looks that way. Not today, but it's coming. It's coming, man. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. I think, my personal opinion, I think they're going to walk it back to where you got to go get the card and you got to go pay the thing and you got to do it that way so they can really regulate it and then pop the people that ain't supposed to be doing it. And when they pop you here, bro, it is nothing nice. So that's why I tell everybody all the time, man, one of the reasons why this place is so chill and laid back is because nobody wants to see a Thai prison. Not even Thai people want to see a Thai prison. It's like, nah, because they give away real time and it's rice and water and it's no parole. And let me talk to my lawyer. It's like, first of all, they say, if you confess to what you did, we ain't gonna play. Like in America, they play a game. Due to be on camera getting caught saying not guilty. They don't play them games at all. They'll be like, first, admit you did it. Let's get that out the way first. And then if you admit you did it, we're going to give you a more lenient sentence. So instead of giving you 20 years, we'll give you 7 years. Like it's literally on that type of time. Literally on that. So if you try to fight it, go to court, they find you guilty, which usually they will, then you're going to have to deal with the wrath of, of whatever comes with that. You understand what I mean? What's it? Richard, the only thing about the Cat Williams situation is that we're asked to choose sides. We can observe a situation between brothers without hating any one of them. I agree. You don't have to hate anybody because once again, that's Cat Williams' opinion. I mean, but a lot of his opinion is based in fact. A lot of it is based in fact. You know what I mean? They tried to chill. They tried to freeze him out. You know what I mean? And I get that. So it's like me because I grew up in the hood, but I also had a career as an actor. I'm kind of like in the middle. When I'm at home in the hood, I'm the Hollywood guy. When I'm with my Hollywood friends, I'm kind of like not really in their circle. I don't really laugh at all their jokes. They don't laugh at all my jokes. So I never really hung out with a lot of actors. Like I know a lot of actors, but hung out with very few, man, very few actors. And that's because they're just special. Like Cuba Gooding, we went to high school together. So we were friends before any of the fame and hoopla. Shamar Moore, I met through my boy Ray, and he made the interaction. Like I wouldn't have been going around just hanging out. Hey, you're Shamar Moore. He made the interaction. We got super tight. Our birthdays a day apart. I'm April 19th. He's April 18th. So we would celebrate our birthdays in Miami. And let me tell y'all, man. Let me tell y'all this. Celebrating your birthday in Miami with Shamar Moore does not suck. I mean, Miami Beach. If anybody's been to Miami, I don't know what it's like now because I've seen the Ratchets is taking it over. But if you ever go to Miami Beach, Miami Beach is now LA per square because there's beautiful women from Orange County to Malibu. Like it's just a large, vast area of beautiful women in LA from everywhere because all the pretty women from all over come to LA for whatever reason, for careers or whatever. But Miami, you go on that one, there's 3 major streets in Miami. There's Collins, there's Ocean, and Washington. If you like Latin women, the only thing that's killing that little area pound for pound, maybe Brazil. Brazil got them. Brazil, I can bring 20. You can bring 20. I give Skylar that. You can bring 20 Brazilian women to America and take them anywhere, and they're gonna turn the whole party out. Hands down. I ain't been to Colombia yet. I heard Colombia got some bad ones, but I'm telling you, in the States, Miami. Mr. E1976 says Chicago pizza or New York pizza. Man, come on, man. I'm from Chicago, man. New York got the faux grease pizza. Don't get me wrong. It's pizza. You pick it up on the street. You walk down the street. Chicago pizza, you sitting down in a restaurant eating deep dish pizza. It is the bomb. So I got to give it to Chicago, man. Maybe I'm partial, but anybody from I had somebody who was that? I had some friends talking about some of my golf buddies. This dude said this is what I'm saying, man. It's hard, man. These dudes, these my dudes, I like them, but they're like 2 dudes that like agree with everything each other says. So whenever I say something, it's like I'm the outlier, and they agree on everything. They both from the Bay, so I guess they got their willing. But they had the nerve to say that Round Table pizza is better than Chicago pizza. Round Table. Now, don't get me wrong. I love Round Table too. I grew up in LA. There's like Round Table, Shakey's, like it's all in that world. But when you're talking about a handmade pizza pie, crust, like all of that to a pizza that you just slap in the oven, frozen, and you say that's better, that's like, all right, man. So I just learned, man. Whatever it is, they're gonna agree. So shout out to them. Hey, y'all think Round Table pizza better than Chicago pizza? Who am I to judge? All right, so Richie Mack, best Mexican food, LA, in Rockford, Illinois. You know, it's funny. I've heard of Rockford, Illinois, and my guy used to do work on my house. He's Mexican and he has family in Rockford. So I guess that's a Mexican area. So if it's a Mexican area, it could be good because everything in Chicago tastes good, man. But I think we got y'all with the Mexican food. You know what I mean? And San Diego has some of the best Mexican food I've ever had in my life, better than LA. What's good? Showing love from Melbourne, Australia. I love Australia. Melbourne, have you been to Sydney? I've never been to Melbourne. I've been to Sydney. Do they got beautiful women in Melbourne like they do in Sydney? Sydney got something. But it's just so expensive. Being in Sydney is like being in New York. You know what I mean? It's just super, super, super expensive, you guys. Charles Jones said LA doesn't have the best Mexican food in the country. Well, who does? Who does? Tell them P North West Coast in the house. Yes, PewDiePie and Mr. Beast. I was talking about Mr. Beast. Don, how much does Mr. Beast make per year? Can you tell him? Because I don't think I'm making it up. He makes over $500,000 a year on YouTube. Over a half, all y'all saying it. Tony Rain saying it, Mr. Beast. Yes, Mr. Beast. Yes. Yes, there's plenty around. Yeah, man, there's plenty around, man. Morning Coffee, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Say be posting for the first time next week. That was my strategy, Morning Coffee. What I would do, I would go on the big channels and give super chats so they would say my channel and promote like that. That was one of my ways. That's how I got cool with Lead Attorney. Because Lead Attorney, what makes Lead Attorney so dope, the more you give him, the more he'll talk about your channel. You know what I mean? So I was dropping nothing but 20s and 50s. You know what I mean? And not to say that's why he does it, but I'm saying he'll take more time. The more you drop, the more time he'll take with you to show his appreciation. And Lead Attorney is one of the highest super chatted channels on YouTube. I think he's top 10 or top 20. Can you imagine that? That's a brother. Like he gets, they be dropping 300, 500, like it's nothing. Like they get down, man. But yeah, man, there's plenty to go around. Rip Rider, Rip Rider, you know, I know what that means. Yes. Patrick said he want to be like Mr. Beast. Yeah, we all want to be like Mr. Beast. But think about that. Mr. Beast makes so much money that it doesn't matter anymore. When you make $500,000 a year, every year, and you're not about flossing and buying shit, and you're just a young white dude having fun and just happens to have all this money, he just gives it away, man, which I love. I watched the episode with Mr. Beast. This was so dope, where he bought a grocery store, right? He paid for the grocery store, then he paid, then he took a random person, put them in the grocery store to live in the grocery store. So every day he lived in the grocery store, I think he got like 10,000 cash every day. So the first day, next day, they roll in a basket, 10,000 cash. Next day, roll in a basket, 10,000 cash. Then he starts putting a twist on it. Now you got to start selling me stuff out of my grocery store that I bought back to me, but it has to add up to 10,000 every time, every day when I come back. So dude would have to like figure out. So first thing he did, he got rid of all the electronics, the TVs and all that. Then he got rid of all the perishable goods. And then what Mr. Beast does, then he took the stuff that he bought back from him and then gave that to charity. So let's figure that out. So I'm going to buy a grocery store. I'm going to give this person the money from it. Then the money from the stuff he sells to me, I'm going to take that money and then give it away to somebody else. I mean, it's dope. He stayed, dude got up to there. I think he got up to like 300,000 or 400,000. Like he was there for like over a month, you know what I mean? But he started missing his kids and all that stuff after a while. Even though Mr. Beast was so cool, he even let his wife and his kids come and say hi to him, but he could not leave that grocery store. So dude, you can go crazy being in a place by yourself all the time, even though every day they came and brought him money. But he would just have to figure that shit out. You know what I mean? He would have to figure it out. C. McLeese said, I sent a reply to that earlier email with the date I'll be sending you. Okay, well, send me one now, man, because I'll get caught up. I'll get caught up. Send it to me now so I can be ready. You want to do it today? You want to do it today? Or you want to do it later on? Let me know, because I'm about to land this plane in a minute. Richie, hard to focus on with that beauty behind you. Don Boulay say you suai. He say you suai. Willie say no, I will buy now. Okay, Willie, well, just send the cash out. It's $30. No, I'll do it for you for 25 because you're I know it's supposed to be 30 for the shirt and then 35 if I send it. I just don't know how much it costs to send it, but since you're coming here, just cash out me that, bro, and then and when you get here, I'll order it today. I don't know how much the long sleeve shirt. Just send 30 just in case. I know the long sleeve is gonna be more than short sleeve. You want the long sleeve black. Now to Save Yourself Black Man shirt. L, can you get my Save Yourself Black Man shirts? Because I got some with L on them. I got some with this gentleman on them. I got different colors, so I'm gonna show you guys what they looking like. You know what I mean? So I'll show you guys those two before we go. Morning drive coffee break. I'll be posting for the first time in 1 week. I will post why there might be an obstacle in coming to Zoom Fest. After watching you will understand, Rich. I'll try my best to attend. Got you. Yeah, I'd really like for you guys to be there, man. I would really like you guys to be there. Willie, are you real to say Victorville? You live in Victorville? That's not the IE. That's not considered IE, is it? Explorer Down said, my first trip to Thailand was economy. I don't regret it, but business class from now, yes, I get it. All right, so you guys, when I say I'm gonna do something, I do it. You know what I mean? Baby, will you better put this back in if I take them out? So you got your Save Yourself Back Man with L. Yeah, what's the one you had? In white, you got Save Yourself Back Man with L on it. You got Save Yourself Back Man with Mac and L on it. You got, yeah, I'm gonna show them now. You got Save Yourself Back Man like the one I have, but this dude running from the airport, you see, he getting out, the Matrix woman is chasing him. Is that the same thing? Okay, so yeah, so you got those, man, but Willie wants them in long sleeve. I didn't think it'd be so hot in Thailand. So yeah, oh, look who's here! Salty Balls in the building. Salty Balls. Do I need to do the accent for Salty Balls? Salty Balls, one of the best super chatters in the game, y'all. Y'all better support the Salty Balls. Everybody, I'm telling you, Lee, Dennis, everybody, when they see Salty Balls, El Guapo, my guy, they see a Salty Balls thing, they go crazy. What does Salty Balls say? I got Chicago to LA ties too, bro. 107th and Watts. Ooh, to Bronzeville, 47th and St. Lawrence. Went to Locke High School. Ooh. Let me tell y'all, anytime somebody tells me something about LA, you know I got a story. Because I am so LA. I've been everywhere, like all over everywhere. Watts. So I'm gonna just let Salty Balls know, because just so you know I ain't bullshitting. Salty Balls can tell you, because he went to Locke High. I don't know how old Salty Balls is, but Locke High had one of the coldest marching bands in LA. Salty Balls, am I lying? Locke High had one of the coldest marching bands in LA. And Locke is the places that Salty Balls is telling you, this shit is rough. That shit is rough. 107 and I grew up off of Imperial and Crenshaw. So where Salty Balls is, you just shoot straight down Imperial, and you'll get to where Salty Balls is. He didn't say which project, so maybe he wasn't in the project, but that's rough. That is the hood. Salty Balls, you got to send one of your famous sayings so I can read it. I don't even remember which voice I did. Did I do the Martin Luther King? Well, I don't remember which voice I did, but we had so much fun, man. Shout out to Salty Balls. Appreciate the $5 super chat, brother. Appreciate you. Salty Balls is a legend in these YouTube streets, you guys. Change for the better. No lies in your words. I can't lie, bro. You can't lie because you will get found out. That's the thing about the internet, which I love. Anybody fronting, you're going to get found out because people will do research. All they got to do is type in your name and everything comes up. But guess what? When you type in Richard McGregor, you'll see what pops up. You know what I mean? So I have no skeletons. I have no child support issues. No. Only people mad at me, I got a crazy ass ex-girlfriend that was really trying to like salt my name up in the worst way. It was messed up. None of it was true, but she was smart not to say my name because we would have been in with Judge Judy up in that joint. You know, my ex-wife had some not so nice thing to say during divorce, but other than that, you ain't gonna, you know, because I don't live that way, man. My life has always been. I grew up in such a positive, loving environment everywhere I went. From my parents, I got kicked out of my house. Shout out to the Garys. You know, I went to live with them. This is the most loving woman in the world. I just grew up around love, and then friends that I have will hold me accountable. Like a lot of times, I want to get at certain dudes. Like I want to get at them, and I like to see them in person. You know what I mean? And you know. You know, and give them something nice. You know what I mean? So, but I do everything out of love, man, because it's so much easier. Man, you know how much easier it is to love than to stay mad at somebody. You got to remember why you mad. You got to be mad. It's like it's too much energy, bro. I'd rather just love people. Dave Johnson leaving Thailand is. Dave Johnson is right, man. Dave Johnson, if y'all see the episode with Dave, man, he's been a long time subscriber. His ass did not do a consultation. I was irritated with him about that, but I was happy with him because he found the love of his life, and he looks so happy, and that's what makes me happy, man, to be able to influence you guys, to be able to give you guys motivation to get up and get out, because like y'all, I never heard of Thailand till I was in divorce court. I'm telling you, my divorce attorney, Bill Goldstein, told me about Thailand, and I still wasn't listening. That was in 2011 when I was getting divorced. I still wasn't listening. I'm like, dude, he said you can live in Thailand for $1,200 a month. I'm like, word? $1,200 a month? Word? You can get a suit for $60. Word? So I was listening, but he never mentioned all the other stuff. He just mentioned the cost of living being cheap, and $1,200 a month seemed like crazy to me. You know what I mean? But back then, and 10 years ago, you probably could live cool for $1,200 a month. So, but yeah, man. But shout out to Dave Johnson, man. Dave, when you coming back, man? Are you coming to Zoom Fest? Zoom Fest 2024 in December? You better come on, man. You better, Dave, you better come on. All the super chats you send me, you better come on, bro. You know you're going to get a discount. People that send me constant super chats, people that are in my Patreon, this is my way of giving back to you guys. So all that money, it's not a lot of money, but I'm saying the money, $20 is a lot of money to me. So all that money you spend, I'm trying to give it back to you in your discount, man. So, man, take advantage of it. Please, you guys, take advantage of the discounts I'm giving you guys before. Because a lot of people, they like to wait to the last minute. The problem with waiting to the last minute in this situation is because this is peak season. This is peak season. It's very expensive in Thailand. The reason why we're doing it in peak season because the weather is perfect. You see I'm sitting with the window wide open, getting that beach breeze. Y'all can't see it because it's blown out. See, can I make it where y'all can see the? No, because I'm blown out. I want y'all to see the beach. I want y'all to see it. It's right there. But the weather, everything is just chilled, and I want y'all to get the best out of it. When you come back, do what you want. So shout out to Dave. Rico Conti said, "Can you live like a baller in 5 years in Thailand easily?" That's about what I spend. I spend about $5,500 a month, but that's because I got a mortgage. You know what I mean? If I didn't have a mortgage, if I had you could between 25 and 35, you could be comfortable. Now, if you have a girlfriend or somebody with you, you mean that's more eating out, that's more groceries, you know what I mean, that kind of stuff. Tricking, some of y'all like to call it. So that might knock you up another 1,000, but you could do it. You could do it for 5 G's and have money left over to save. You know what I mean? When I was here during COVID, man, I was just trying to find ways to spend money. I'd be on like Lazada. Lazada's like their version of Amazon. Like I would spend like $300-400 a month just on Lazada shit, getting little chargers and all that stuff. Because it's just like it's a trip when you sit here and you be like, damn, I done paid my rent. I done paid for the rent on my jet ski. I done paid for this, and all that only came up to like $2,200. It's really hard to believe. Yeah, man. Word, your Designated Survivor is dope. Yeah, I'm just now watching. I'm still in the first episode. I'm just getting into the second episode, I think. But Behold Films, yeah, man, it's dope. So LM is the guy, the black the one that says, "We can't find your son." I mean, he's so dope. LM was like a hood dude, man. So like watching him just like transform into that, man. It's just man. It's just crazy. Coach say, "I've used Thailand and a lot of countries as a bargaining chips for girls in the Matrix. Now they're not trying to play games anymore." Yeah, I believe they're gonna flip it around. But a lot of them, man, they standing. Faison Love is from Cuba. Rocket Man say, is he? Could be. You got black people in Cuba. I never knew that. That's what's up. Willie, your realtor, $5 super chat. "If I sell a few houses, I will be back this year. I will buy 3 long sleeve shirts as soon as you have them. I'll get them made today. All you gotta do is send the cash app. I'll get them made. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you, Willie. I don't play. Oh, somebody who sent me Jalen Pryor. Jalen Pryor. Oh, Jalen already sent it. Willie already. I'm sorry, Willie. I didn't know you already sent it. Thank you, brother. I was gonna send it anyway. Thank you, Timothy. And of course, Jalen Pryor, man. I love Jalen Pryor, man. Jalen Pryor, you better be at Zoom Fest. Jalen Pryor, you better be at Zoom Fest. I'm going to be mad at you. And you're getting all the discounts I can give you, brother. Like I said, I'm not trying to get rich off of y'all. I'm just trying to have a great event so y'all don't forget. Now, every year, I hope that the thing gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And then, within 3 to 5 years, then I can make some real money. But right now, I'm just trying to get all y'all in, and then the people that come this year, there'll be a legacy for next year. So they got first action that coming next year, and it'll just build like that. So, so that's the plan. Y'all got to remember, man, I ain't got to do all this shit. I could just chill. I could just chill here and and work with that and just be chill. But I want you guys that deserve it. I want you guys that are like-minded. I want you guys that are inspired to come out here and see for yourself. Don't just take my word for it. Willie, I got your thing. I'm gonna hit her right now, and I'm gonna show you too. I don't play no games. I definitely don't play with people's money. You said warehouse. All right. I'm sorry, you guys, but I gotta do this for Willie. He sent me a hello. I want to order Save Your Stuff Black Man t-shirts, long sleeve in black, 3X. I would like to order 5 of them, please. Willie, I ain't playing, and she will hit me back soon. And they'll be take about 2 weeks. But Willie, appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much for the support. And we got the y'all see me crowning up back here. And we got the fisherman hats. We got the Zoom to Thailand fisherman hats in black and white. Those are being made now. So we're gonna make that happen. Fisherman hat. Everybody giving it up to Salty Boss. Salty Boss, would you tell him? Let me see what Salty Boss said. Platinum Swords. What up, Platinum Swords? Question: did Uncle Snoop actually get arrested for the Tupac? No. Snoop had nothing to do with that, man. Hell no. If he did, it was Rocket Man is correct. I got some inside story on that Rocket Man. I just don't want to get it, man. That's the one thing about me and my friends. I won't blow them up and say nothing, foul or personal about him, even if I'm mad at him, because Shamar supposed to Ben came on my show, so I am a little irritated with him, but I'll never throw him under the bus, man. Rocket Man said Miami Beach has always been ratchet. Bullshit. It wasn't ratchet when we was going. Now remember, like in the last 5-10 years, yes. But prior to that, when was we going? We was going in 2000 we went from 99 to 2004, somewhere around in there. It was cool. And then it started to get ratchet on. It started with Memorial Day weekend. That's when the ratchets started coming from New York and the South, and they just started tearing it up. And now it's just horrible. Jay Sharshai, what up? You went to Locke High School too? You have my sympathy. That place is off the chain. Yeah. Jay Shar, you went to Locke? Ooh. He said, yeah, I'm a Saint. I didn't even know Lockhart was the Saints. I didn't know that. See, like if I had to go to school in LA, my mom sent me to the Valley because she knew I was about to be on my way with the Wolves. But I would have to go to Washington. So Salty Balls and Jay Shar, y'all know Washington. It is no joke. That's the school by my house. It was either Washington or it would have been Morningside, and I couldn't go to Morningside because Morningside was the whole other side. So it was Washington. The only person from my neighborhood that went to Morningside that I know about is Eldon Campbell, who played for the Lakers. Eldon went to Morningside. Rocket Man said Cartagena is it. Don Boulay, D second man. That's right. I'm trying to catch up with y'all, catch up what's going on. Man, and shout out to once again to Jalen, man. Jalen, thank you so much, Jalen. I appreciate you every time you come through for me, bro. Baby, come here and say something to Jalen, man. Jalen is always consistent with his super chats. Thanks for subscribing, G2. Tell Jalen, save yourself back, man.
Save yourself back, man.
Yeah, and tell Jalen thank you for all the times he gives us every time he gives us super chats.
ขอบคุณค่ะ Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you
man.
for support.
Yeah, we're gonna go to dinner on Jalen tonight. You know what I mean?
Today?
I hope so. But your family's here. Whatever we gonna do. You know what I do, man. When things come to me, I just give back. You know what I mean? So I'll give to Thai people, or me and Elle will go get some groceries, or we'll go to dinner. Like I don't be hoarding money. Like I try to help people as much as I can, man. So yeah. So tell Jalen thank you.
ขอบคุณค่ะ
Hey, Jalen, every time I put it in bots so Elle will understand. Every time we do a what's name, he gives us 1,744 baht every time.
Thank you.
Every time, you know what I mean? At least once, every time. So, 1,744 baht is equivalent to $50 US. You guys, man, come on, man. South Florida Bay, Mark. Why say South Florida, Mark? Tell him what South Beach was like before it went ratchet. Man, you had Cubans, you had Venezuelans, you had Spaniards, you had everything, man. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. What we got here? We got another super chat. Tyrone. I like that. Ty understands Roan here from Jackson, Michigan. I never heard of Jackson, Michigan. I heard of Jackson, Mississippi. Pataya looks very peaceful, fit, feminine, friendly, and cooperative. Your videos are awesome. Keep up the great work. Tyrone, please come to Zoom Fest 2024, brother. Anybody that gives super chats, man, you got to come to Zoom Fest 2024 in December. You got to, bro. I got to meet people that give me my super chats and my Patreon members. I got to meet y'all face to face, look you in the eye, tell you thank you, and show you something you've never seen in your life. Pause. Tyrone, man, try to make it out, man. December. And Patreon members get like 10 and 15% off the packages. You guys take advantage of that shit, man. That's my way of saying thank you. So if y'all wait, because ninjas like to wait to the last minute. And another good thing is tax season. So y'all be getting your taxes back. It should help, I'm assuming, if y'all pay your taxes. Charles Jones says, I got to make sure I pay respect to this man, Tyrone. Appreciate you, Tyrone. Thank you so much, brother. Let me know if you're coming out here, man, so I can look for you. Anybody that sends me super chats or Patreon members, automatically, man, they got a leg up with me, because y'all don't have to do this, and that's what I appreciate the most. Thank you. Charles Jones, San Diego definitely does have same phenomenal tacos, probably due to proximity to Tijuana. I agree, Charles, but the problem is Tijuana, that's real Mexico. You get into real Mexico, they don't make tacos the same. Tacos in Mexico is corn tortilla, some sort of beef, cilantro, and onions. That's it. You know, when you get out here, it's lettuce, tomatoes, sour cream, guacamole. It's a whole different thing. Just like in Italy, man. When I went to Italy, the pizza in Italy ain't close to the pizza in America, in my opinion. Pizza in Italy is like so plain to me, like no sauce. They just put prosciutto on some bread. I was very disappointed. Now the other food, like the vegetables and the fresh stuff they make fresh, that's bomb. Let me see. What does Ari Dan say? Why are Mexicans here in Rockford? Though it's overpriced and 90 on taste. Yeah, Rich, Rockford is a Rialto, California, basically. Yeah, that's what I heard. I've never been there. I've never been to Rockford. I don't even know how far that is from Chicago. I know it's like a suburb. I don't know how far it is. Foday, glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, Foday, man. Foday is so knowledgeable. Man, Foday, do you mind if I brag? I got to brag, man. I'm glad you reminded me too. Foday, you know what I might do with what you gave me? I might get that to my brother, man, because he's a Marine, and I know he'll keep it and take good care of it. And it'll be honored and cherished and respected, man. Look what Foday gave me. And only military people can appreciate this, man. See that? United States of America. And what country was that? Did he say it was in? Kabul. In Kabul. Come on, man. That's what you call love and respect and honor. When somebody gives you something like this, I've had another Marine give me something that's honorable, because I don't understand the value of it, because I wasn't in the military, but I understand because my brother was a Marine. I understand all these things mean a lot, bro. Because many people have lived and died. And so this comes from Kabul, yo. And he gave me another one. So yeah, so Foday, when I go back home, I'm gonna hand this to my brother, and I know he's gonna take good care of it and cherish it. And I'm gonna tell him it's gonna be ours, because I don't ever want this thing to be missed or misplaced or anything like that. I don't have a what's the name board. I want to start doing that, like putting something together of just the gifts that people have bestowed on me, man. It's just so dope, man. But Fode, thank you, brother, so much. I appreciate that. This is going to be in good hands and cherished forever, like I told you in your face. Thank you, brother. Charles Jones said my statement still stands about the Mexican food. So who has the best Mexican food? Charles Jones. I need you to tell me that. Yes, Indigenous Crow. Salute OG. Yeah, like I said, that red public service announcement, you're right. South Beach, Miami is exciting. Yes. South Beach is there. Y'all don't understand. That's the only thing I say can get LA. That one street, if you want, I ain't talking about the whole city LA, but you talking about one block. We got a street called Melrose where there used to be a lot of beautiful women on Melrose. But man, come on, man. Okay. Salty Boss said he lived near the JDs. Okay. Had a lot of people from the JDs, Imperial Courts, because all my friends was bust in the Y. I went to North Hollywood High, so all my friends was bust in. So they was all over there. Mona. A lot of them went to Gompers. Like it was see, Salty Balls. I'm telling you, I can't make this up. It was between us and Crenshaw with the marching band. Can't make this up, man. Y'all was cold with it. I never knew Crenshaw was as good as Locke. I don't remember that. I don't know what year you were. Oh, Mojo said I grew up in the bottom. See, y'all gotta understand. My friends that didn't leave the bottoms were scared to come see me there, man. The bottoms is no joke. So the bottoms, you guys, is like one hood over, pretty much. That's where Morningside High School is. So the bottoms is like, don't they got projects in the bottoms? The bottoms is like straight blood area. You know what I mean? And it's like if you don't know nobody over there, you don't need to be there. You know what I mean? Like do yourself a favor. Don't go to the bottom unless you know somebody. We used to get chased out when we was kids. We would go to the avenues and get chased because the avenues, and if you're from the bottoms, Mojo, you know the prettiest girls lived in the avenues. Am I lying? The prettiest girls lived in the avenues, so we would travel across Imperial, you know what I mean, over into the avenues, and we would get chased away. Or we go to Brawley Hut, which is one of my favorite spots in LA. We order our food. You ain't eating at Brawley Hut. Salty Boss say the whole West. Oh, baby, you ain't gotta say sorry. That's my Thai noodle. What is Steve McQueen says send another reply to email. The 30th is the date I plan to pay before leaving on Kuwait Airways on the 31st. That's fine. If you want to do it early, you know, we can, brother. I trust you. I'm not tripping. I'm not one of those dudes that be tripping. You've been a straight up dude. So whatever you want to do, you let me know. Hit me up. And thank you for another super chat, brother. My man is sending me super chats to send me messages. You know what I mean? That's just love, bro. I appreciate that, Seema, please. Love everything you're doing, bro. I watch your videos and all those guys in Thailand. Yeah, man. It's can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Oh, Jay Shar just hit you with 1580K there. Y'all gotta be from LA to know that, man. I know, Don. You can't see. It's not the glare, it's just that the camera's like this, so the back is blown out. You know what I mean? It's not even a glare, it's just blown out. It's just too bright because the sun's back there. Salty Balls, you got something for me? You got some script for me? See, now we know Salty Balls from LA. He ain't giving us no script. I want to hear some scripture. Mr. Not a Dime, $5 super chat. Good morning, brother Richie. Miss L and the Zoom tribe. Just logging in. It was watching the Kansas City Miami game. Oh yeah, you guys, I'll be forgetting, man. I'll be going up against games. I definitely ain't trying to do that. I'm definitely trying to do that. Willie, you say you send your address? I thought you said you're gonna pick it up when you get here. I'm confused. What'd you say you're gonna do? So let me know if I missed something. I thought you said you'll pick it up when you get here. Let me know. Look, DJ says 90 days till I'm in Thailand. Yeah. Mr. Not a Dime, I ain't dissing your $5 super chat, man. Thank you so much, brother. How was the game? Who won? Who knows? I don't know, because I'm here with y'all. Shout out to Mr. Not a Dime in the $5 super chat, brother. So DJ says 9 days time back in Thailand. What's the link to order shirts? You just Cash App Zoom to Thailand, and put Save Yourself Black Man in your email so I'll know who you are. And if you want me to send it, or you're gonna get it when you get here. I don't know how much it costs to ship it though. So hopefully I'm not gonna get beat up too bad. But we're gonna figure it out. Yeah, Salty Balls. I would have to go to Washington or Morningside. Well, actually, Washington. Morningside wasn't even an option. That's a different school district. That's Inglewood School District. They switched where I live to Hawthorne. So we put Hawthorne on the map. You know what I mean? Me, DJ Poole, Eldon Campbell. We put Hawthorne on the map. Salty Balls say Morningside, that's the low bottom. Man, you come from Locke High School and talk about the bottoms. You got a lot of nerves, Salty Balls. Mojo said, I live next to Morningside, but went to Inglewood High. Okay. Inglewood has some nice looking ones in Inglewood too. Inglewood's right across the street from the courthouse. So, you get in trouble, you go right on across the street. Willie said the Inland Empire includes 52 cities, including Victorville is one of them. I did not know that. Thanks. I'm always thinking it's all that off the 10, going straight down. Pepper, Cherry, all that down there. That's always been the IE because my family lived there. So I always did that San Bernardino. Because San Bernardino is the original IE. They started adding Upland and all them other places later on. Am I wrong, Willie the Wheelchair? Charles Johnson, I'm calling Cap. The pizza in Italy is definitely better than in the U.S. Same with pasta. I can't speak on pasta, but pizza, you are absolutely Cap. I call Cap on that. If you tell me what pizza place in Italy was better than Chicago pizza or New York pizza, or even what's the name, or even what's my dude say, or even not Papa John's. What I said it was Round Table. Where I was, I didn't see it. Maybe I was just at the wrong place. Jay Shaw said Washington was rubber Jordan. I said, yes, that is a fact. The farther east you go, you guys in LA, the farther east you go, the farther the rougher it gets. So you start at the beach, that's west, and the farther you go east, Imperial, where I live off Imperial, it starts at the beach, the Pacific Coast Highway beach, and it goes all the way through what it goes. It's a trip. It's a whole metamorphosis. It goes from the beach, then it gets kind of Mexican area, then it goes into a black area, then it goes into the hood area, then it goes through the hood area. You pass the train tracks, Alameda, then it changes again. It gets white and Hispanic, and then you keep going all the way down. You're in Orange County. So it does a full metamorphosis. So he is right. I am Alex says, Zoom time just finished monitoring for Average Man. Okay, cool. That's my guy. Average Man will be back too. He coming out here. He'll be coming out here. Look at Al. Look, man. You guys got it, man. Let me tell you something about Average Man. He'll tell you too. I can't make this shit up. Average Man, when he first started, he was in his car, literally in his car, with the camera on the dashboard in the cold in Cincinnati, reacting to my channel. Now, I'm not saying my channel is the only channel he reacted to, but I'm saying that's how we formed a friendship. Because what I would do, like when my channel first blew up, I would wake up and people would be like, I would see all these Zoom to Thailand. I'm like, damn, you know what I mean? Because first, it's hard for people it's hard to get people to catch your algorithm when you're in another country. But once Mediocre Tutorial and World Star and Willie D and all those people started talking about it, then it kind of took off. So every day I would like see different people just commenting on the channel. And then eventually, of course, you get your haters. But you know what the haters do, man? They're like, you know how like parasites be on a shark? They just stay with them. You know what I mean? And they trying to ride the wave. That's what haters do, man. They find somebody who got a good thing going, and then they'll just try to hop on the wave, man. It's just sad, man. Because they trying to take a shortcut, man, and they stuff be whack. You're gonna get away with that for so long. You know what I mean? And I don't even respond to them, man. You know what I mean? I just let them do their thing, man. Hey, man, do what you do, bro. I'll see you at the finish line. Derek Morrow but Derek always comes through hard with super chats. Appreciate you, Derek. Thank you, brother. Where you been? I ain't seen you all day. Hey, brother, how much is the deposit again? Are we talking tacos? Love me some good tacos. So what I miss? Oh, and hey, L, very nice coin. I'm bringing one from this Air Force guy for your brother. I have some amazing Marine friends too. Oh, cool. That's what's up. I always said if I ever was going to join the military, it would have been the Air Force because they just fly, flying planes and to me, that's where I would have been on. Like My brother, my god brother, he went to the army. A lot of people just went to the army. I guess that's the easiest one to get into. My brother was a Marine, but I would have went to the Air Force, bro. That would have been for me. Because that's just some fly shit. The Air Force just seems different. I could be wrong, Derek, but it just seems different. But baby, come say thank you to Derek. He just gave 1,700 baht.
ขอบคุณค่ะ thank you
Yeah, thank you. We don't see it for a month and they take 30%, but still the fact is the offer. So YouTube take 30%. You know that? Yeah. But it don't matter because it's the thought, right?
ถือเยอะอยู่นะ
Yeah, Cobb Coon Cobb. Give him a Cobb Coon Cobb, baby. Yeah, Cobb Coon. Tell him to save himself.
save yourself Batman
Shout out to Derek.
มีอย่างนี้
Nice shop gang you think thong. So yeah, we was talking the best Mexican food. I said California or LA got the best Mexican food. I think San Diego might have LA edged out by a bit, but it's San Diego and LA got the best Mexican food in my opinion. So that's what we're talking about that. What do you say? Love me some good. Yeah, me too. I'm a taco connoisseur. I taught Elle to make tacos. Elle makes me bomb tacos. Like I taught her to make the shell. I do my shell with the flour shell instead of the corn shell. Elle be getting down, bro. I got to do that at least twice a month. So what I missed? So we were just talking about the green laws. I was showing you guys excerpts of my episode's gonna be called "Choose Your Chocolate" with this beautiful snack bar girl at the golf course. Man, it's like she's single. She said, like, y'all, man, there's so many beautiful women here for you guys to meet. So that's part of the inspiration, y'all. That's part of the inspiration. What else? I'll be bringing. So what I meant. So hey, let's not bring on the Air Force guy for you, brother. I have some amazing. Oh, thank you. Okay, man, I appreciate, man, because I love Air Force. Air Force, yes, sir. Derek, are you coming to Zoom Fest 2024? That is the question. He said, how much is the deposit? It depends on which package you choose. You can do a quick $200 deposit to hold your room. You can cash app that and say Zoom Fest. That'll just hold your room in Bangkok. Then you can either pay it all at once for which package you choose, either the balling on the budget starting at 4,700, the hangover package starting at I think 5,400. I don't remember the exact price. So it goes in three of it. It's one for like under 5, one for like under 7, and one for like under 10. So each of them you get exactly what you pay for, man. You get the best of the best, obviously with the most expensive one. You get at the ball on the budget, you get just enough to be here, enjoy Thailand. You ain't gonna be able to do everything, go on all the excursions, but you'll have stuff to do from beginning to end. That's mainly for my military and retired people on a fixed income. Most people choose the balling on a budget package because you get a lot of the same things you get on the top tier thing. It's just not as much. So that's what that is. So hit up that cash app for the deposit, Derek, especially you, Derek. I'm gonna make sure because you always sending super chats. I'm gonna make sure you get the proper discount because, like I said, this is my way of giving back. So the money you've been donating to me, you're gonna get probably most of it, if not all of it, back with the discount I'm gonna give you on these packages. So make sure you jump in. But the key is you gotta have your package paid for by before March 1st, because every day we get closer to Zoom Fest, the more the rooms go up because December is peak season. So I'm trying to lock all these rooms down now in January, February at the latest, so I can get the best rate. Because once again, the rooms go up, then the prices go up. Because that's really where the bulk of the money is. You know what I mean? Because if you're staying in a 5-star hotel in Bangkok or Pattaya, that's easily $300 a night, give or take. So, she see what I'm saying? So, what's that? So when you do anywhere between 3 and 350, let's just to show y'all what I'm talking about with it run. I'm letting y'all know I'm not like trying to get over on nobody. 300 times 12 times 11. So that's 3,300 right there just for the room. just for the room. We ain't talking about the yacht party. We ain't talking about the boat cruise. We ain't talking about the dinners. We ain't talking about the special events. We ain't talking about the golf tournament. We ain't talking about the taxes I got to pay. We ain't talking about hiring staff. Like it's a lot going on. So that's what I'm saying. I don't make a lot of money on these packages, if anything, but I just want to make enough so everybody is happy. And then as the years go on, hopefully by year 3, I'll be starting to make some money. But right now, we're just trying to get y'all in there and get y'all happy. Richie, do you remember XPRS radio? They used to be in LA. XPRS? No, Stone Pony. I never heard of XPRS. What year was that? Damn, XPRS? First of all, radio stations don't start with X in California, in LA. They start with K. KJLH, K-Day, Q102. They all started with K. I don't know XPRS, but let me know about that, man. Shout out to Derek. Thank you, Derek. Derek came back again. I didn't even see that. Look, I'm from the low north side where they tell you not to go. I know I enough to be smart in LA whenever I visited my family there. Where's the low north side at, Derek? Where's the low? I'm from LA. I ain't never heard of the low north side. What is the low north side? That's a new one on me. Oh, okay, I got you. No mail. Oh, you do want me to mail them. 2 with L and one like the one you have on. Okay, it's all in black. You want them all in black? You want them all in? Willie, do me a favor. Email me your address. Don't do it through because that's how we missed each other when you was out here. I don't check the IGM. I get so many emails through there. I mean messages and stuff. So it just gets overwhelming when I try to respond to people, but it's just overwhelming because then I fall behind with my work. So hit the email Zoom to Thailand at Gmail, brother. I appreciate if you can do that. You better know somebody going to the jungles. Yeah, Jay Shaw said, yeah, the jungles is rough too. The jungles is probably worse than the bottoms. I don't know. The jungles is way bigger than the bottom. So no. Wait a minute, Leslie, you sent the super chat? I was wondering where you were, Leslie, because I usually hear from you, and I ain't heard nothing from you. Leslie, that was a huge mistake. I'm going to go back and check these super chats because Leslie is a founding member over here on the live streams and the biggest flirt with everybody out here. Leslie's might be coming out here with his son. I would really love to meet Leslie Lynch, man. He's always sending me. Les, you send so much stuff. I don't even get to see it. Only reason I know you sent it because I get notifications on my phone. That's when I know you sent me something. I don't get to see all the stuff you sending me because I will never get any work done. But Leslie literally sends me stuff every day. Literally. Every day I get something from Leslie. Every day. Shout out to Leslie Lynch. I'm going to go back and get your super chat, Les. Darnell Patterson, $2 super chat. L, you got to tell him. You got to tell him no question, no love, just the pure love of the game. You got to go back and tell him while I look for Leslie's there's Leslie right there. Okay. You got to tell him no question, no comment, just the pure love of the game.
No question, no comment, just the pure look at the game.
Hey, and you got to say hi to Leslie.
Leslie, how are you?
Richie Mack, I just got in 5 minutes ago. What up? Tell L I said hello. He told me to tell you hello. Tell him hello. We missed his super chat. Leslie let me know about it quick, too. He let me know. Leslie let me know, like, you missed my super chat. Hey, you know what Leslie do? Leslie instead of like dropping a 20, Leslie just hit you with them 5. Leslie know what he doing. He slow rolled them out. Unless you really do something that impress Leslie, he might hit you with a 10 or a 20. But usually Leslie will slow roll you out. You know what I mean? Shout out to Leslie. I appreciate you, brother. Mr. Nada Don, Brother Richie, I'll be there in December. I also want to go between Philippines and Thailand. Need advice, recommendations for residents to purchase. You're going to get all that at the Zoom Fest. Are you coming to Zoom Fest? If you're going to be in December, you want to go to Philippines and Thailand, that is the Zoom Fest package. Let me know. Are you coming? Are you coming? Are you coming? Don Boulay say chair force. Let me know. Oh, look who's back. Look who's been in the building. International Quiet Storm, where you been? International Quiet Storm, I meant to tell you thank you last week so much for being here and helping out and doing what you do. Are you coming to Zoom Fest, Mr. Quiet Storm? I think I asked you before, but I want to make sure. Look, even Jay Shard talking about Miss Leslie. I got him now, Jay Shard. Thank you, brother. I'm just saying it. But I had to give International Quiet Storm a shout out. because he's one of the best in the game, man. He's another legend out here in these streets. Brother Richie, I will be there in December. Yeah, so I read you, Mr. Not a Dime. So yeah, man, let me know what you're doing, man. Let me know what you're doing, man. Wes Dove say, love your show, bro. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Market Focus say, go Navy. International say for one-on-one consultation with Zoom. Yeah, man, you guys get your consultations. You guys get your consultations. And that's not just for coming out here. It's also for helping you with your YouTube channel, looking at your stuff, whatever you got. Sometimes I've had conversations, people just want to talk, man. Like they frustrated, they can't leave for whatever legal reasons they can't leave, but they just want to talk and just ask me questions and stuff like that. We got all that, man. You know, we got all of that. So we down. So appreciate you dropping those links, International Quiet Storm. Top Shelf Bully say San Diego got the best shrimp tacos, hands down. See, I can't argue with Top Shelf Bully. But what place though? I got to know when I go back. You know what I mean? I got to know when I go back. Z-Max say, Wild Up, thank you for your service. Yes, all my military people, man, they put their lives on the line, bro. You know what I mean? Because you got to remember, when you join the service, you basically sign in the paper to say, I'm willing to die for this little government check I'm getting. I'm not calling it a little government check, but I'm saying, what is your life worth versus what you're getting paid? It's like to be able to do that. And some people go willingly. They want to be the first out there. You know what I mean? They gung-ho. You know what I mean? So shout out to my military people. Richie Mack, you're a lucky man indeed. Hashtag blessed, brother. I say blessed. I really do, man. I say blessed for real. Charles, I can name two. Branci's in Rome and Pizzeria at Marti in Naples. I've been to Rome. I haven't been to Naples. You can call Cap, but you would be wrong. America's bastard out. Oh, we going in though good. Doesn't compare to Neapolitan pie. Ooh. See, Charles, you actually got me. I can't call Cap because I've never been to Naples. I've been to Rome. I wasn't impressed. I wasn't impressed with the pizza in Rome, but I didn't go to Banshees. I didn't know. What I did was we went to we had the tour people take us. And I didn't even have pizza. I had some really good, fresh Italian food that was very good. But when we got the pizza, we were like going to the stores and picking up on the way. It wasn't really, I just wasn't. I was thinking like pizza you could just pick up like New York. You could pick it up and it's good. So in fairness to Charles, he might have me, man. I might be wrong. I've been wrong before. So you might have me, man. You know what I mean? So yeah. So Charles Jones, my dude, I got you, man. Till I go back, I got to do it. Now the American Expat is in the building. Where you been, man? I'm about to land this plane. Where you been? Now the numbers are going up. 235 people, man. Y'all, boy. I see why Angry Man just be sitting there for 20 minutes playing music, man. Because it's like take y'all a while to get up in here. Plus, there was a game on which I didn't know. Moderators, please let me know if there's something, a game, a boxing match, or something, so I can start my thing on later, so I don't be conflicting with something else. 1580K, they salute to the Zoom tribe. Yes, man. Give y'all some Hollywood stuff. I did the very last interview on 1580K Day with Lisa Canning the day before they shut down, and they wouldn't let me talk about it because I wanted to talk about, man, K Day. They didn't even tell nobody. It was so cold, K, the way they did it. They didn't even say nothing, dude. They didn't allow us to say nothing. So it was like K Day. It was up on Tuesday. I did the interview on Monday or Tuesday. And by Wednesday, it turned into a whole, you turn on KD, it was like a Hispanic station or something. They didn't even have a going away party, shutting down, nothing, bro. Nothing. So, yeah. Yeah, I agree. Not even expect. There is no low to north side in LA. I don't know what he talking about. Willie say all black. All right, Willie, we got you. Mojo, good night, brother man. Got to get back to the Mason. I'll get you, brother. Good night. I'm about to land this plane in a minute, too. Not American Expat today. The jungle has been gentrified. Ooh, I can believe that. J Shark KGFJ, what you know about that, beige man? At American Expat, yeah, KGFJ. Jay Shar is like right there with me. Like he can't say something I don't know about, and I can't say nothing he don't know about. So he hit KGFJ on y'all. Y'all better know. Derek came back again. Okay, just sent the deposit. And I will check the price and choose the package later. Let me see. Yep, he sure did. Derek don't play. When Derek say he gonna do something, he does something. Yeah, Derek. I'm doing an episode about going over everything in complete detail, how everything is going to be. Um, but yeah, Derek, you probably would want the hangover package. That's the most popular package. Unless you got deep pockets and you got 10 racks to really like do the best of the best 5-star hotels, everything top of the line, top notch, private everything. You can even have your own private yacht party. Like everything is like top. It's like that's why I call it the James Bond. It's like you are like the next level. It's like I said, it's like being first class on an airplane. The people in coach don't even really see the people in first class. You know what I mean? At least for international flights. Like first class enters a whole different part of the plane. You know, domestic flights you'll pass by first class heading to the back, but it's just a whole nother level, man. So if you can afford it, I would suggest you do that. You get to go to the Philippines first. You get 3 or 4 nights in the Philippines. Then you get your 11 nights here. You get the option to stand on the island part. It's just so much going on, man. And then we have the dinner symposium for people that have money to invest in real estate, businesses, all these different things, moving, relocating. We have Thai lawyers and Thai real estate agents there to give you guys stuff, hearing it straight from the Thais, because we as Americans, we know, but we don't know. They can give you the realistic what the law actually is, so you'll hear it straight from them, and then they can also help you with the thing. I don't get nothing from that. I'm just trying to help get y'all where y'all need to go. You know what I mean? So that's what makes the higher end packages higher end. So you get those kind of things. Brandon Emmanuel, baby, you got to come in and talk to Brandon Emmanuel. You got to come talk to him. $20, no question, no comment, just the pure love of the game, baby. They just want to see you walk over here with your leg.
No question, no comment, just the pure love at the game.
Of the game. Baby, why you don't let your hair down like you know I like your hair down. You got it in a ponytail?
What?
Yeah, you got it down. She used to curl it up. Y'all seen the episode when Earl don't do that no more. Earl, she don't curl up her hair no more. Why you don't curl up your hair no more? You kiki it. She kiki it. I told her, all you got to do is take care of me and look pretty. That's all you got to do. I got everything else. You know what I mean? So tell him, baby. Tell him to save himself. Tell him save himself.
Save yourself back, man.
Hey, you understand me? Shout out to Brandon Emmanuel for that super chat, for that $20 holla. Appreciate you, brother. I'm going to get like guap, man. I'm going to tell you guys, I ain't playing, man. I got like guap. I got my stream deck. I'm going to have stuff like, so, you know, everybody got their own style. You know what I mean? I'm going to have like famous movie quotes that other people ain't using. And I'm gonna have Thai ladies, depending on the chat number. If you like $20, you get this girl. If you like $50, you get this girl. You like $100, you get this girl. It's gonna be one of those where it's just fun, so y'all get to see who y'all want to see, man. I'm gonna have fun with it. Once I figure it out, I just don't know how to do it yet. I'm waiting on Guap to show me, so it is what it is. Brandon Emmanuel, appreciate you, brother, for that $20 holler, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And remember, save yourself back, man. Y'all want the t-shirts? Come on, get the t-shirts. Distinguished Nomad, $10 says, support Black Male Media. I'll be at Zoom Fest and the Conclave. So Distinguished Nomad, I'll meet you at the Conclave. I will be there. Do you know the exact dates? I got to pump that. I know it's in September. I heard Guap talking about it in September. So Daniel Alvarez, Zoom, just sending love from Melbourne, Australia. That's what I love about this, man. Even though what's the name takes 30%, dude, I get to touch all over the world, man. Melbourne, Australia, man. Come on, man. And their accents is dope. Shout out to Daniel. But Distinguished Nomad, let me know the dates in that, man. I will be at the Conclave in September, man. But I'm gonna come a little more dressed up this time, because even though they didn't ask me to speak at it, just coming there and being there was cool. And they let me get away with the dress code, because, you know, they serious about the dress code, man. They was suited and booted. I was the only one in the Zoom to Thailand golf shirt, you know what I mean? But at least it had a collar on it, you know? Michael Dodson say, save yourself back, man. Yeah. Ooh, Michael Coleman said, UFC is always on right before I start streaming. Really? Oh, Michael Coleman. So Distinguished Nomad, man, thank you for that $10 super chat. Can you please let me know because I ain't seen Theo yet. But I'll definitely be there, man. in September, man. So that's gonna be dope. I got to meet so many good brothers, man, out there it was so dope. It was just so cool. There wasn't no rah-rah, no goofiness, no nothing. Everybody was cool and on point and focused on getting what they need to do to get out the matrix, man. So shout out to the distinguished Nomad. Appreciate you, brother. Mike Coleman said UFC is always on right before you start streaming. What time does it go off, Mike? I don't want to be too late because I got to be conscious of the East Coast, because East Coast people, whatever it is here, so it's midnight on the East Coast now. So I don't like to keep them up too far. Maybe I can start at maybe 11. Derek say, now you just teasing me with a good thing. No, Derek, for real. All them super chats you've been sending me, dude, we'll do it actually, because a consultation comes with your I got another super chat. Ed, appreciate the $10 super chat. Ed, appreciate you, brother. After I get off, man, if C. McLeese don't do his consultation, we can jump on, man. Before I do my thing. So that's what's up. B-Roll Hammer, did you see? I got you on your brother's grip. You got to put this back in the fridge. It's not cold no more. It was all chilled and stuff. It's been sitting in that Thailand heat. It's been sitting in that Thailand heat now. It's like, yeah, it's warm now. It's feeling like soup now. Come over here with your big old leg. When you come over here. I'm sorry, guys. I had to take a big old leg break right quick. I love y'all, man. Brandon say Bay Area. Marcus say Yay Area. Michael say different times, but it ended today about an hour ago. Okay, Mike. I'm gonna do my best. Maybe I can start. All right, you guys, East Coast, how y'all feel if I start the stream an hour later? If I started at 11 instead of 10 on the East Coast, which will be 8 in LA, 10 in Chicago, 11 in New York. How do y'all feel about it? Leslie, I need to hear from you. You're my New York guy. Oh, baby, Brandon Emmanuel came back again. He came back. You got to come say it again. Different time. Okay. All right, Daniel, say that boy. Hello, really? Yeah, where them loud girls out in Thailand? They out here somewhere. You
No
got
question, no comment, just a pure love at the game.
the game. You see how Elle getting better with it? The pure love of the game. I like when you talk that Thai. Can you say that? Can you say that in Thai? Can you say no question, no comment, just a pure love of the game? Can you say that?
Again?
Can you say that in Thai? No question.
No question.
Can you say that in Thai? Like you're not asking any question. Oh, it's different because the word is different.
ไม่มีคำถามอะไรนะ อะไรก็ไม่รู้อีกอันหนึ่ง
Oh, she talking that Thai. She know like when she talking Thai. He talking Thai talk. I like when she talk Thai talk. They don't like public display of affection. In Thailand, they don't do the public display of affection. That's not cool for them, but that's cool. You know, it's my channel. Don't forget that dating show. Yeah, Market Focus. I wanted to. You know what's funny? The girl said she was gonna do it. She got so busy. She's a fitness instructor. Because I kept saying, tell me when, and she never got back with me. But yeah, we definitely got to get that. We got to get that going. I'm gonna find my other Filipina friends that might have more time to do that, because I definitely wanted. I think that thing will be fun. So it'll be a dating show where I don't know if it's. I think it's gonna be separate from my Sunday stream. I think it'll be like during the middle of the week or something on a Wednesday. We do a dating show with the Philippines, and then the people with super chats get to write in and say their opinion, their jokes, and we'll put that up while they kind of like they did. What was that dating show they used to do that? Like if you was talking and then stuff would pop up on the screen. I'm gonna do it like that. It's gonna be Richie Mack. You chasing L like Benny Hill? What you know about Benny Hill? You know what's funny? Barry's from London, so I'm sure he knows about Benny Hill. But Benny Hill was one of our favorite. Like we was like serious Benny Hill fans. Like but we used to do all that. The little old man was the best. Shout out to Benny Hill. Rest in peace. Barry Hamilton bringing up Benny Hill. Oh man. That's what I'm talking about. Mr. Not a Dime says, yes, I'm coming, but I'd like to purchase my own lease spot. I'm retired Air Force myself, 12 years and divorced, ready to enjoy life and more. Thank you. Thanks to you. Yeah, you can do that. You can still come to Zoom Fest 2024. But what I suggest to you, especially if you're planning on moving out here, Mr. Not a Dime, you got to come and do boots on the ground. Like you got to come. My opinion, I'm just telling you, what I suggest you do is come out here for a month before December. You come out here for a month and you hit all the spots. That's what I did. That's how I learned my way around. You hit all the spots. You hit Phuket, you hit Bangkok, you hit Pattaya, you hit Chiang Mai, you hit the Philippines, you hit all these spots and stay like 4 to 5 days in each place. And airline tickets are so cheap that if you don't like the place, you can leave. Like you can fly round trip coach from LA from Thailand to the Philippines for like $300. You can fly inner cities in Thailand for like $60 one way. So it's cheap. So I would do boots on the ground because the way I learned my way around, just like when I'm buying a house or a condo, because that's where I moved around to look for condos. But what I learned is every place in Thailand got a totally different vibe. It's just like America. You know, Atlanta got a totally different vibe than Las Vegas. It's totally different. Las Vegas got a totally different vibe than Miami. Miami got a totally different vibe than New York. New York got a totally different vibe than LA. It's a totally different vibe. So you see what feels good to you. So when I would buy properties or rent properties, I would walk in and see the energy I got. Like, what does it feel like when I walk in? Does this feel like something I can come home to every day? How does this feel to me? That's what I'll do before you go buying anything and leasing something. Move around and see what you want because, you know, I did the same thing. You know what I mean? I moved around when I first, because I didn't have nobody to give me a consultation. So I just figured it out. I would stay 3 days at this hotel, 3 days at that hotel to learn my way around the city. So I'm telling you, Mr. Not a Dime, if you ever listen to anything, I'm telling you, do a recon mission before you actually move. Because when you come back, you're going to know exactly where you want to go, where you want to be, and what you want to see. And you will also probably, you say you divorced, I guarantee you will meet somebody cool, and that will also be an influence on your decision. So I'm telling you, I'm asking you, please do a recon 1 month mission before you do anything. Because a lot of people do that to me on my consultation. They're like, I'm moving, I'm out. I'm moving to Pattaya. I got somebody, MJ, he's retired. Is he retired military? I think he's retired military. And he's like, I'm moving. I'm like, because I was like, yeah, man, when you call on you here for it, I'm thinking, he's like, no, you don't understand. I'm moving. I'm like, damn. But I really suggest you do a recon. You former military, a recon, you know, assess out the situation and see what it is, and then make that move. I promise you'll thank me later. Okay, Mr. Not a Dime. Brandon came back again, baby. You got to come back again. He doing that on purpose, Brandon. I know you're doing that on purpose. He want to see you walk over here with your big old leg, even though they not big like they used to be. They still the big leg. You see, he do it every time.
Sim.
Yeah.
No question, no comment, just the pure love at the game.
I think they like your accent like I like your accent. I think they like to hear you talk. Can you tell them something in Thai talk? Can you talk Thai talk?
My dad.
They die. Yes, you can. Tell them something in Thai. Tell them to have a nice day.
ขอให้เป็นวันที่โชคดีนะคะ
Oh, you did it again. You talking Thai.
How can you tell me talk? You didn't think song.
She talked that Thai. Y'all remember the Addams Family? When she speak French, he go crazy. That's how I am when she talking Thai talk. She know I like when she talk that Thai talk. Brandon Emmanuel think he's slick. What does Derek say? Benny Hill's hilarious. Yes. Love Benny Hill, and that little guy was actually his father. Really? I'm from St. Louis, aka the Lou. Oh, I didn't know that. You from St. Louis. What's the coldest line? What's the coldest rap line? Derek, what's the coldest rap line for St. Louis? Ain't nothing y'all can tell me nowhere in the nation. I ain't got something to say. First of all, St. Louis is runner-up for top 3 of barbecue in the country. I'm gonna help you out. Derek. You might be too young to know. The coldest St. Louis line is, damn, my homie got shot. He's a goner, black. St. Louis Ninjas want their cornerback. When Cube made that song, it's called My Summer Vacation, you guys. If y'all don't know, like Ice Cube, like not the Ice Cube y'all know, the activist Ice Cube. I'm talking about when Ice Cube was a rapper, straight out of Compton, America's Most Wanted, Death Certificate, those albums. Ice Cube is arguably the best rapper ever to come out of the West Coast. Period. There's nobody better, not even Snoop. Snoop is the biggest, the most famous ever, but Snoop wanted to be Ice Cube. Pac wanted to be Ice Cube. Check for yourself. Cube was the cold. Cube set the standard of West Coast gangster rap. Even Game would tell you he was his favorite rapper. Like Cube was the dude. So when you hear this song called "My Summer Vacation" by Ice Cube, come on, man. And my boys produced it, DJ Pooh and Bobcat. And that's something I'll tell y'all. I can't wait to get Pooh on the channel, man. When I get DJ Pooh on the channel, if and when it ever happens, we're gonna talk about a lot of stuff, man. Me and Pooh have been rivals. We the same age from the same hood, and we were arguably the most talented. So Pooh went the music route, I went the acting route, but we started out in a DJ group together. And Pooh got me kicked out the group because he didn't want me. Because the guy that owned the equipment, John, I wish John is still around too. John owned the equipment, so he would let Pooh take the music one time because he was the best DJ, and then he would let me take it because I was the best. We would go back and forth to see who was the best in the hood, but Pooh did not like me having the equipment. So he got me kicked out the group because him and John were like best friends. So that started the rivalry with me and him, and that literally in 1985. 85. So and we've always had like a bit of a rivalry. We've never really worked together like we should, man, but we getting up in age, man. I want to give Pooh his flowers. Pooh has done way better for himself than I have. So we have a contest. Pooh has won. He wrote the movie Friday. When I did Hollywood Shuffle, it's like everything I did, he kind of won up to it. I did Hollywood Shuffle, he did Friday. I was the first rapper signed on the West Coast. He's one of the most respected people on the West Coast. DJ Pooh is amazing, and he could pop lock. Pooh is a cold. I give him his props, man. I was mad at him then because we was young. He was like, we was on some ego shit. We young. You know what I mean? So shout out to them. Yeah. So I didn't know that. So yeah, St. Louis, that's where I come from, Derek. One with the cornerback. Distinguished Nomad came back. The conclave is September 6th through 8th. Send my deposit for Zoom Fest tomorrow. Need that hangover package. Yeah, you should definitely do the hangover package, bro. And just make sure you can do it in increments, but just make sure it's all in by the 1st of, before the 1st of March. Let me see. Let me put that down. Conclave. I got to make sure I don't forget so I can get my tickets. Conclave. September 6th to 8th. September 6th to 8th. Okay. Thank you, distinguished. I'm gonna go there. It's in Houston, right? I think it's in Houston this year. So I'm definitely gonna go there. Market folks doing Benny Hill jokes. Benny Hill was the funniest shit in the world. He got away with so much stuff. The stuff Benny Hill got with on TV, we can't get away with that on you, baby. Brandon, tell Brandon to stop playing. He just came back. He came back again, baby. Come on. Yeah, he want to see the big old leg. Tell him, Derek. Say Brandon.
Brandon.
Emmanuel.
Huh?
Emmanuel.
Emmanuel.
Yes. Tell him no comment, no question, just a pure love.
No comment, no question, no comment, just a pure love at the game.
Then you wrong for that.
Laughing.
That's Brandon. He wrong for that because he keep doing it. I'm about to land this plane in a minute, you guys. But Brandon is hilarious. All right, so Brandon,
I don't know.
tell him one more time. No, just tell him to save himself.
Elena, save yourself back, man.
There you go. All right. All right. I'm gonna land this plane before Brandon does another one of these joints. Brandon is hilarious. Derek came back. You know I'm the super chat hole, y'all. I'm trying to shut this down, but I see a super chat. I'm gonna keep going. Naughty American Expat says Def Jam is Ice Cube's best album, at least in my humble opinions. Man, Naughty American Expat, I got the best story for that, bro. I was there for that, man. I was there, man. I wasn't there in the studio. I could have been, but remember I told you me and Pooh had a rivalry. So what would happen? We would always show off. Like I just did this commercial. I did a commercial for McDonald's. Pooh, I did a commercial for St. Ides. You know what I mean? Somebody would always one up somebody else. But what he would do is I was one of the biggest nightclub promoters in LA for 10 years. So I would be up all night from my club, right? So this is the day. I heard Def Skip is 6 months before it came out. See, back then there was no internet, so you couldn't you could leak stuff to like certain people, but not like now on the internet. So Pooh, I'll never forget. I was mad. I was asleep. I just got in from the club probably like 3 o'clock. All of a sudden, at 8 o'clock in the morning, I hear this. I'm like, who the fuck is this at 8 in the morning waking me up? I come to the door, it's Pooh. Of course, he just bought him a new motorcycle. He said, listen to this. Right? He played me the Death Certificate album. I was blown away, bro. I was blown away. So what he would do is, and I know Pooh's style of music. So Pooh and Bobcat. So when I would listen to the songs, I would know which songs he produced and what songs him and Bobcat did. And it was most of the album was done by Pooh and Bobcat. I can't remember who else produced the album, but I would know the songs that were influenced by Pooh. So when I heard No Vaseline, like the Not American Expat say, to me, the greatest diss record of all time. Better than Hit 'Em Up, better than The Bridge Is Over, better than anything. No Vaseline was the coldest diss record ever. If y'all too young to know, go listen to No Vaseline. Remember, NWA was the world's most dangerous group, the coldest group ever. Including Dr. Dre was in that group when Cube left. He knocked down the whole group. There was no more NWA after Cube did that. And that had a lot to do with Dre leaving as well. But Dre, and they started it. They started getting at him with the 100 miles and running. And Cube, the way he did No Vaseline and Not American Expat, I'm going to explain to you this story. You won't know this. This is inside shit. So when they did 100 miles and running, we got rid of too much cargo until we got rid of Benedict Arnold. And now take your hand. F you with a broomstick and all that they were saying on that album. Cube was on tour. So when he heard of that, as he was on tour, he was writing No Vaseline. So as he would get to each city, he would get him a verse of what he was going to say, when he got back home to do the record. You know what I mean? So he was already working it up. So by the time he got home, it was, God damn, I'm glad y'all set it off. It was the coldest. It was so LA, so West Coast, so gangster the way he did it. It was just cold, man. And I'll give you another insight, Not American Expat. Cube had made some disparaging things. This is how powerful Jewish people are in the music business. Cube said the word Jew, they made him take it out. Cube said Jerry Heller, who is Jewish, made him take it out. So what happened was, when Cube, if y'all listen to No Vaseline, Cube says, with that manager fella, because originally he had Jerry Heller, but they made him change it to that manager fella. If you look at No Vaseline, you will not hear him say the name Jerry Heller. He said he changed it to that manager fella, and he couldn't even say with a white Jew, like Jew, like if you're Jewish and you say, it's like black people. If we say the N word, ain't nobody. It's our word. If Jewish people say Jew, it's their word. If other people say Jew, that could be taken offensive in the context you said it. I grew up in a Jewish family, so I know how things can be taken in that. So, it's all in the context, but generally you just don't say the word Jew because it usually has a dark undertone behind it. But that's a little inside, y'all, for Cube and Death Certificate. You dig? Derek says, yes, I agree. That was a line. Respect from the Dirty South. Yes, Cube, much love for LL Cool J, and love Snoop, only met him once, and I'm not that young, but thanks. I mean, mid 50s is young, right? Yeah, for us, we both around the same age. So yeah. So man, you've dropped so many super. You want to do your consultation early, brother? We can. Just let me know if you need to. I appreciate you and what you're doing. Not American Expat, he went all the way in, and that song, yeah, he did, man. Yo, Dre, stick to me. Yeah, Charles, no. Bobcat, who produced that song, he said the coldest part. He said to him, the coldest part. That's another dude I got to get on this channel, on my thing, too, is Bobcat. Bobcat said the coldest part to him was when he said, yellow boys on your team, so you're losing. He said to say that because of you on the team is why we losing. He thought that was the coldest line. But my coldest line to me was, I couldn't stop you from getting ganked. Now let's play big bank, take a little bank. He has so many cold lines in that, man. He has so many cold lines in that. Yes, Jay Sharp, better than Hit 'Em Up. Yes. Jay Shar, you from LA. If you think first off, first thing in the click you claim, West Side, when you get you claim to be a nigga, but better than goddamn, I'm glad y'all said it all. Used to be hard, now you just went soft first. Man, Q, man, come on, man. He dismantled them verse by verse. First of all, Q, what's the name? Pac wasn't even on the whole song. Second of all, what made, in my opinion, hit him up so dope is that he said he went beyond a line we had never seen. Like, I did this to your wife. Like, he went beyond a line we had never seen. So that's what it wasn't at the end. He just was hitting everybody. Don't you got sickle cell and that? We had never heard nobody, even to this day, I don't think nobody's this that hard. So in terms of it just shock value and the stuff he was saying, yeah, he went in, but in terms of lyrically and the better song, not even close, bro. In my opinion. So yeah, baby, Brandon keeps playing. Brandon keeps playing. Wait, I gotta finish with Derek, man. So Derek, let me know what you want to do, brother. Thank you so much for the super chats you've been giving today, brother. Appreciate it. Well, I haven't put it up yet, but he did. He sent another one. Derek and Brandon, he want to play with you. He want to see you at the big old leg. That's what he want to see. Because they know if they don't say that, they know you got to speak for them. You got to speak on their behalf. So shout out to you, Derek. Yeah, man. Yeah, LL Cool J is one of my favorite. LL Cool J is one of the best rappers ever. Everybody wanted to be LL Cool J during those times. So to me, the best rappers of all time that stood the test of time is LL and Ice Cube. Those are the only rappers from back then that are still relevant now. You know what I mean? Or, within the last 10 years. So shout out to them. All right, baby, come here. You got to say it. Brandon did it again. Yeah, not a Modern American X-Back. Yelling Compton, but you moved to Riverside. Yep. Y'all hit a great line. You can do that. He did it again.
Really?
Say Brandon.
Brandon. You Lily? You again, huh?
He done sent like 3 or 4 of these, baby. So
Your question or comment just a few little at the game.
The game. He helping you with your English, baby. You gonna get so used to saying it. Shout out to Brandon Emmanuel. Brandon, go. All right, baby, go. I'm gonna shut the stream down before I'm the super chat holder. I will stay on. Let's make sure I read everybody. Thank you for subscribing. Warner Dana 3. Y'all having some cold names. Yep, Marcus Forkus. When y'all move straight out of Compton. And I will put this up because he sent so many super chat. Derek said, yeah, let's set up the time. We'll drop you an email so we can chat. Oh, and we love to hearing El say, oh, baby, for Derek, he sent so many, you got to come one more. You see, we got the shirts. Oh, yeah, okay. So the money he sent for the Saviors, there's no question. That's for the L Dress Fund. I told you they want to see the new dresses. I told her this. Didn't I tell you? Come over here and say it. You got to tell Derek to save himself. You got to tell Derek to save himself. Say, Derek, save yourself, big man.
Derek, save yourself, big man.
Derek, you gonna get the shirt with L on it or the shirt with the back man on it? How you gonna do? Let me know what it is. Yeah, man. So yeah, even Morning Drive is laughing. All right, y'all, man. So I'm about to land this plane for y'all. Send me another super chat. Charles Jones saying Pac went after Dre, tossed it up, and Marshall was out here collecting scouts from day 0. Yes, sure. Yes. Shout out from Goa Boss. Appreciate the critical info. Yeah, we coming with more info. This one, Prasma. Is that a Thai name? Viswa Prasama? Is that a Thai name? The way he's talking, he's not Thai, but the name sounds Thai. Derek says both. Both what, Derek? I don't love what you said. Yeah, we set up a time. Both. So if you want to do one after this, we can, bro. I just need 10 minutes to go to the bathroom and get a drink of water because I didn't see what's going on with the Thai people. We didn't go to lunch or something. What's going on? I'm about to end the stream, but I'm going to do a super chat with Derek if he wants to. Derek, hit me on the email, Zoom to Thailand. Let me want to do. Okay, shirt. Oh, he wants both shirts. He wants the Save Yourself Back Man with the back man and the Save Yourself Back Man with the with L. Okay. We'll do that. I'm going to get some. What size are you, though? You got to give me the sign. Oh, this will say Indian, but raised on the East Coast. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. Okay, so that's an Indian name. You know, y'all got it on lock here in Pattaya. Indians got it on lock. Indians got it on lock. Visu, have you been out here? Y'all got it. I'm doing an episode about that too. India got it popping. They got it popping. India. I'm telling y'all, India's they doing their thing. How's the hip hop scene in Pattaya? Where's the record stores around the record stores? You know you old. We get stuff right off the computer, right off the phone. Maybe in Japan they do. It's not Japan is a way bigger hip, but Japan and Korea I would assume has a bigger hip hop scene. Thailand they like hip hop, but I don't know if it's like huge like that. But they do listen, and they got Thai hip hop artists out here. They got a dude named Young Om. He's dope. He's dope. You know what I mean? So yeah. So that's what that is, Charles. This will say no boss. Indian Raisin Waps read that. What do he say? But coming back, yeah, I love it there. I bet you do. What part do you come to when you come out here, Viswa? I need to know what part you come to so I know. I met some cool Indian people here. They got their own nightclubs and stuff. You know what I mean? You better not act up in an Indian nightclub. They might not let you in. You know what I'm saying? And they party up in there. The Indian nightclubs, they party up in there, yo. Okay, I read that. LL banged everywhere. Yep, Jay Shar said. Oh, okay, so Derek say 2X. Okay, this is an XL. So so this size is a little bit small. You might want a 3X, 2X. They're now for me because I got American clients. They make them up to 5XLs now. So 2X. What color? What color, Derek? I need specific stuff so I can let the people know. LL Bandy, where I should not pretty much partied and clubbed everywhere. Yeah, Jay Shar, I just can't believe you did all this clubbing, but you never came to my spot. I was the biggest club promoter for 10 years, yo. So one of us is capping. Either I wasn't clubbing for 10 years and was the biggest club promoter, or you just wasn't hip enough to know about my club. I know you're gonna talk shit because Derek talks shit when we talk. Me, General Lee, Fred Loke, Derek Pittman, and Bentley Evans. Unity Entertainment, baby. 10 years. Check the file. We was the hottest in LA. There was Icon and there was us. Icon and us. Icon was first. They was the OGs. They was Coke, but we was Pepsi. Putting it out there, you know. Viswa say right where you are. He said he might start a beef, but go Cowboys. Yeah, y'all Cowboys fans. Y'all be Cowboys fans. Win, lose, or draw, man. I give y'all that. You know, I don't hate the Cowboys. I'm not a big fan of the Rams because when I was a kid, they would lose all the time. So I became a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. What are the dates for Gang this year, and how can I check out the specifications? It's Zoom Fest 2024. It is in December. Of this year. I'm doing a video on it now, but if you look on the last video, it says Zoom Fest 2024 questions and updates. Let's get it. It was the last stream I did last week, but I'm gonna make it more specific because that was a 2.5 hour stream. So this is gonna be like maybe 30 minutes where I go into detail about everything. But I gotta finish the episode with our girl, with the Matrix woman. Y'all been asking for that, so I gotta finish part 3. So we're gonna do it like that. So that's what it is. See, man, y'all trying to keep me going. And here we go. Derek said, I'm trying to email you, man, blue and red. Did you email Zoom to Thailand and Gmail? Let me see. I see Willie. Willie sent me. I don't see nothing from you. Ed Elmore, I got your super chat. Ed Elmore, appreciate you, brother. Derek Morrow, got you. Jalen, of course. Willie. Caleb. Okay, there's Caleb. He sent me something. Timothy sent me $5. Thank you, Timothy. Appreciate you. Kevin, thank you for joining the Patreon. Y'all coming through. Okay. We in there, baby. I don't know what blue and red means. Zoom to Thailand at gmail.com, Derek. Zoom to Thailand at gmail.com, bro. I don't know what that blue and red means. Zookeeper, $10. Don't worry about the the green. You'll get a natural eye from the cost of living and pretty one. That is a fact. Remember what Richie said? They don't discriminate. They don't, bro. Zookeeper tell you, man, it don't matter your age, your height, your race, your weight. As long as you treat them good, bro, everything is gravy, bro. I can't make this. I mean, how many more years I got to do this to like prove it to y'all? Derek say just sent it. I don't see it. Let me check again. Let me check again. Are you spelling it wrong? It didn't come through yet. Usually emails come right through. Oh, what color t-shirts? Blue and red. Okay, got you. But you got to like tell me the sentence because I'll be reading this stuff. I get caught up. You got to like complete the sentence so I'll know. So one blue, one red, 2X short sleeve, correct? I need that in the email. I need to like be clear because I don't want to get the wrong stuff. Because that's the thing with Thailand. You mess up the order, that's your fault. That's your business. Larry said, "What if you have a medical card from the States?" Then, man, that's like having a driver's license from the States. Though you need either an international driver's license or you need a Thai driver's license. That means absolutely nothing. That's like having a card in a state that's accepting to it, and in a card that's not in a state that's not accepting to it. It don't mean nothing unless you're in that state where the card is issued. For the most part, I mean, you could try to use that. You can try that as an excuse. I don't know if it's gonna work. Change for the better. Say I saw a dude that looked like Peter Griffin with a super. He ain't lying. He's not lying because I got that on one of my videos. It's on the Patreon though because they wouldn't let me show it on YouTube. I saw a dude like Peter Griffin with a supermodel Tajik and Central Mall. They really don't discriminate. You can't make this up. They do not. They do not discriminate, man. But L's family's been waiting quietly in the back room, man, so they don't disturb my live stream, man. I'm going to land this here plane. Derek, oh, there you go. Finally. Okay, Derek, I got it now. Oh, got you. Okay. Okay, got you. Okay. So D, you got me on the email, so just hit me on the times that work good for you because we can do yours early, bro, because you've always been supporting, bro. It's for people like you that I do this for in the first place. So Jason Jones, as soon as I can get it done, I'm trying to do that, but I'm trying to do the Zoom Fest thing. I want to put that out first, then put out the lady Start tagging Saunders. Oh, he got this. Okay. This thing. Okay, gotcha. I don't want to say because y'all might not want me to say your name. So I got you, brother. I got you. Thank you for putting down your deposit. You guys are putting down your deposits, man. I'm telling y'all, man, after I hit, and I'm telling you guys this, I ain't said this yet, but after I hit 50, I'm maxing it out like because we got to remember, I'm trying to give everybody my personal attention. Once I get to 50 people, man, the price is gonna go up so high that hopefully people won't buy no tickets. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna tell them no if they make it worth my while. But if I hit 50 people, because on the buses, you can fit. I think Elle said 48 people on a bus because we're gonna get the big old bus to go from Bangkok to Pattaya, and to have to get a second bus and all of that, it's going to cost, you know what I mean? Because I've factored in everything for what we have now. So, you know, my goal is to get at least 50 of my favorite Patreon members, subscribers, and all of that stuff, and super chatters. So that's it. So I'm trying to get that episode out this week, Jay Shar. It's looking like Wednesday or Thursday. That's what it's looking like, brother. So yeah, I know it's good too, man. I didn't even realize how much good material we had, man. Because I did those two and it just took off and I forgot. And I went back and looked at the footage. I'm like, man, we got so much to talk about. So I'm gonna have at least 2 more episodes, the one this week and maybe one more after that. So that's what's going on, Jay Shaw. I appreciate you, brother. Mac man, I live in Pattaya. What will it cost people living and do not need a hotel? You know what, Walter? Email me right. I got to get a list of y'all too. Email me right now, Zoom to Thailand, and let me know that you live here and let me know which things you'd want to go to. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have for people that live here, I'm gonna give them special bands so they can go to certain events and stuff. Because if you don't have a band, if you're not part of the thing, you can't be a part of what we're doing when we're doing it. Don't mean you can't come to Thailand. Don't mean you can't do your own thing. But our thing is going to be exclusive, like the dinner symposium, the yacht party, the celebrity golf tournament, the island party. All these things are going to be exclusive for us. So one way is bands, but I know, man, I grew up in the hood. I know if we get a regular yellow band and people just start copying the yellow bands. But I got something for y'all ninjas. I'm gonna have a band that y'all can't copy because my bands will be custom made. So and you ain't gonna know where I got them made at. So that will help. Derek Morrow is right. He said, "Oh, I got one more subscriber before we go." Theme music, yes. Derek, Stream Hours, thanks for subscribing. Camel Q. Righteous Media Group. So I want to go. I gave all y'all a shout out on my YouTube short. Hey, well, Righteous Media Group, make sure you drop your link to your channel, Righteous Media Group. Appreciate you, man. Are you coming to Zoom Fest? You say you want to go. Does that mean you coming? Send me a link. Drop a link for your channel before I land the plane, so we'll know who you are and where you are, man. So we can subscribe to Righteous Media Group. We got to help each other, man. We got to all help each other. Yeah, Zoom Fest. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But send me. You got a channel on your YouTube short? Yeah, you got to have a channel. Send your channel or send the link to the short so we can look at it and we can subscribe to your channel. I know I'll subscribe. And that's another thing, y'all ninjas, man. It don't cost you no money to subscribe to nobody's channel. Like what I do is I notice because what your analytics tell you who subscribes and tells you by order of how big the channel is. It could tell you that way. And I'll be looking at people I subscribe to, and I don't see they subscribe to me. I'll be like, all right, I'll be like, yeah, man, I'll subscribe to your channel. You ain't subscribed to mine, that's cool. They be like, no, I'm subscribed. I've just got it where you can't see, the people can't see when I subscribe. Some people don't even want you to know they subscribe. Me, I want you to know I subscribe. So you're going to see Zoom to Thailand when I subscribe, bro. Righteous Millions, I don't have any subscribers, just 5, and the video including the short. That's okay. You got to start somewhere. I'm not laughing at you, bro. You got to start somewhere. We all start somewhere. So drop the link. Don't matter. You got to start. Dude, I started with 0 just like everybody else. I was faking the funk, buying subscribers when I first started, not knowing that you ain't supposed to do that. But what YouTube does, they clean out the trash. When I start getting close to the 100,000, all of a sudden my subscriber count started dropping off. And I was like, why am I losing so many subscribers? I think because what I would do, but I didn't know it was not right. Back in the beginning, you could go on Fiverr and buy subscribers. So I thought you could do that. You know what I mean? But come to find out, the subscribers you buying might not be actual subscribers. They might be bots, and you cannot do that. So once I found that out, I was like, no, I ain't going out that way. But whatever it was at least, it felt to me like 500 stop subscribing. I'm like, what the hell? I don't think I even bought that many bots, but we had legitimate numbers now because they gave me my plaque. So they check your file before they send you the plaque, and it has to be a legitimate 100,000. So yeah, so that's what it is. So Righteous Media Group, make sure you make the Zoom Fest. Okay, you did not send the link. I am about to land this plane, y'all. Love all 180 of y'all. I'm making what's the name, a Zoom Fest episode. I'm gonna finish that. Then I'm gonna finish the Matrix Woman. So the Zoom Fest episode will probably be up Monday night for you guys, if I can get it done. And then the Matrix Woman will probably be up Thursday night. That's my guess. I don't know. I got to check and see. If not, maybe Wednesday night. We'll see. All right. See what I'm saying? Righteous Media Group. Look what Derek said. Righteous Media Group. You have 6 now, brother. Bring on the content. You see, you got people like Derek. These are the people in my group of people. It's just all love. It's like we're a family, bro. It ain't no hating shit. It ain't none of the negative stuff. We just all trying to help each other. I'm trying to help people grow their channel. I'm trying to influence people to enjoy their life. Don't settle for the BS at home. Get the most out of your life. Enjoy the content. I work really hard to keep you guys entertained and make everybody happy, man. That's what we're supposed to do. You only get one life, man. You only get one shot. This is live. Yeah, Buck David, this is live. Buck David said, F the haters. Yeah, Buck David, no. You know what I mean? Because all it does for me is just make me want to just throw it in their face. Because the haters, when they say negative things, it makes people go, man, who was he talking about? And then they'll go and look. And so they're like my biggest what's the name? Promoters, man. So it's like, yeah, man, go do your job. Because when people come see my content, you can say what you want, but you can't say the content is whack. So you say what you want. You know what I mean? And it's all good. It just motivates me to keep going. But like Chris Baby said, yes, sir, Buck David. Buck David, you came in late, though. I'm about to land this here plane, bro. As Chris Baby would say, much love to y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate everything y'all do, man. And I still got that Matrix Challenge, y'all. So when y'all ready, man, anybody out there, dating coaches, anybody that want to give me the Matrix Challenge, you put up your life live. I put up my life live, and we just see. We let the people decide who wins. Who wins the Matrix Challenge? So with that being said,
hope you coming too. Richie Mack, travel OG with celebrity interviews. Get your passport, let's go. This is what you need for show. Brothers in Thailand and bikini babes at the beach. If you need more, he got it popping. Caddy of the day, we golfing. Really ain't a better option. Time to travel, like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Let's connect. Richie Mack, yeah, we steady vibing. Take a journey, let's get moving, cause we zooming right to Thailand. Hey, Richie Mack, travel OG, let's go.
I'm not trying to sound disparaging or have any of those negative connotations, but I have a Matrix Challenge. Because a lot of people in the Matrix, they got something to say about other people's lifestyle that ain't bothering them. So I challenge you, the Matrix Challenge. Who in the West can live this kind of life with no problems asked, no drama, no BS, just enjoy their life? Who accepts my challenge? I'll be waiting. Noodle say Matrix Challenge.
Matrix Challenge.